That might be some spray. Put my stuff back on that. I think I would wrap more to the crown. Oh, I don't
Sign Laura up.
Huh?
Laura's coming to sign her up.
Have you been out with the full barn? No.
This is like the second week of McDonald's. Where's Jim?
Hey guys.
Morning. Thank you.
Thank you. How you doing today?
Good, how you doing?
Good. With all the
Pissed
crazy.
off.
Huh?
I'm a
Huh?
little pissed off.
You pissed off?
Oh, I'm very pissed off.
Because of all the...
The way they've done the press blast. They've detained or injured 10 press on August 8th on halftime. Yeah, he took a baton to the face and had his face split open.
Are you serious? That's crazy.
While wearing a press pass, while holding his press pass.
The LA press pass. Why didn't you get? I just got. Well, I didn't get mine in the mail yet, but I finally got approved for it. You should too.
From here.
No,
Excuse
I'm
me.
still gonna. Oh, sorry.
Here.
I'm gonna do for here. I got the LA press pass.
Okay.
You should do that, man. Get press. Get all the little bells and you know what I mean. But if it doesn't even help for that, that's crazy. Okay. Hey guys. Hey, smart. I won't be able to talk much, but we are at the police commission. The record chief is not here, so it's
How about the George Floyd?
second in line. Chief, Deputy Chief Troy is here.
I noticed
Streets
nobody
is
black
here.
asks you
And
either.
Laura's supposed to be is on her way. Hey, how y'all doing today?
I think it's about 26 feet on that.
Hey, Agus. Hey, Iris, Bob, Tom, Tommy, K and K. And on TikTok. Welcome to Killer Boy. A dreamer. Let's pick up on going. Hey, Laura, you're signed up. But they kind of go through it quickly.
I think we're the only
You are signed up. Yeah, it's HAB. Yep, ASMR. They look at you funny if you talk too much. No, they haven't started. It's going to be the other Chief Troy today. They haven't started yet.
His term is technically always been.
Please don't completely screw it up.
But I guess he didn't show up.
I'm going to come working today.
None of them. Maybe Raj.
I'm going to try really hard, William. I'm going to try really hard. You know, overcome the obstacles. Hey, Monica. Oh, hey, man, I haven't read it.
No, the car can't drive with two flat tires.
I'm glad he's doing that.
The delinquent mayor
Yeah, we're
not doing her job.
The new start, so
Failing the
I'm
people.
saying hi to everybody now.
The delinquent mayor is supposed to have, you either reappoint this dude and have another one. That was her job.
Yeah,
To know
we're
so
gonna
many
try.
people, right? To be so lofty as
Yeah,
the mayor
we're
is.
gonna
You
try.
can't get somebody else down here. And how come each commissioner doesn't have their replacement already lined up? Activists, do you have your replacement
Thank you,
lined
Irish
up?
Mark, exactly.
Russia, do you have your replacement lined up? Fabian, do you have your replacement lined up?
But he doesn't realize it's a second grade.
You know who?
So he gave me a little extra
See,
credit.
that's serving
It's really
people. You know,
second
this
grade,
doesn't
William.
really serve
Yeah, Jim must be on vacation. Hey, Thompson.
Okay, good morning, everyone.
Okay, I'm glad to shut up now. Hey, love
Commissioners,
wins.
Chief Choi, Executive Director Diego Sibley, Inspector General Matthew Barragan, Madam Secretary
Okay, I had to shut up
Beatriz
because they don't like it when
Reyes
you're
de la Guerra, and members of the public. Today is Tuesday, August 19th, 2025. It is 9:30 a.m. This is a regular meeting of
Thank
the
you,
Los
Steve
Angeles
Meister.
Board of Police Commissioners. Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Good morning. Let the
This is the
record
police-
reflect that Commissioners Shields, Garcia, and Gordon are present and Bell Warren. Madam Vice President?
Thank you, and I hear some people talking in the audience. If you continue talking, you will be asked to leave. So we welcome everyone attending this morning, both in person and online. We want to ensure all members of the public can access our meetings, so if you need any translation services or accommodations, we encourage you to contact the board secretary in advance of our meetings, as explained in our written agenda. These meetings are regular meetings between the board, the department, and key stakeholders. We welcome feedback from the public during the public comment period, which will be heard during item number 3 on the agenda today. Public comment is your opportunity to address the board. You can speak to any item on the agenda or any matter within the jurisdiction of the Board of Police Commissioners. We will dedicate a total of 45 minutes to public comment. As explained in the written agenda, each member of the public can have a total of up to 3 minutes to speak if you wish to speak on both agenda items and general public comment. While we welcome public attendance at our meetings, disruptive behavior will not be tolerated and will be cause for removal. You'll receive just one warning, and if you continue disrupting the meeting, you will be asked to leave and be removed from the meeting. And before I move on to item 1 on the agenda, we have a couple of changes to the agenda. Item 5A will be taken off this agenda. Item 7 will be continued to another date. With that, we can move to item number 1 on the agenda, the report of the Chief of Police, Assistant Chief Choi.
Thank you. Good morning, Vice President Shields, Commissioners, Inspector General Barragan, City Attorney De La Guerra, and Executive Director Mr. Sigler. So today I'm going to be covering key events from the past 2 weeks, sharing our latest crime trends, and providing an update on our staffing. I'm going to start with a notification of a death of a department employee. So on August 10th, Police Officer 2, Hector De Leon Saldana, assigned to Wilshire Division, was tragically killed in an ATV accident while camping with his family and friends. This was a sudden and heartbreaking loss for his loved ones and for the department family. We are making sure that his family is supported during this difficult time, as well as his colleagues in the Wilshire area who serve alongside him. I also ask that you keep Officer De Leon Saldana's family and friends in your thoughts and prayers. Moving on August 10th, 2025, at approximately 2:55 a.m., a vandalism hate crime occurred at the Israeli-American Council located at 6531 Hector Avenue, where swastikas were drawn in and around the property. This location serves as a gathering place for Israeli and Jewish communities. Officers responded, documented the crime, recovered surveillance footage, and coordinated with the City Graffiti Task Force, which quickly removed the graffiti. 1 week later, on August 17th, at approximately 1:35 p.m., West Valley Patrol officers responded to Wilbur Charter Elementary School for a vandalism hate crime. Officers found multiple swastikas drawn on a vinyl sign attached to the school's exterior fence. During the investigation, they also learned that a similar crime had taken place at the school in July, but had not been previously reported. In this most recent incident, nearby video captured a male suspect pacing in front of the sign before defacing it when leaving the area. Both of these crimes involve the use of swastika symbols. Swastika symbols meant to intimidate and spread fear. For our Jewish community, they are not just markings on a wall or fence. They are deeply painful reminders of hatred and violence. LAPD's Major Crimes Division has assumed investigative responsibility and is working to determine to see if these incidents are connected and to identify individuals responsible. Then on August 14th at approximately 6:15 p.m., Mission Patrol officers responded to a radio call of assault with a deadly weapon suspect armed with a firearm in front of Arleta Avenue and Bradford Street. While en route, multiple callers reported that the suspect later identified as Lorenzo Sandoval was walking along Arleta Avenue, pointing a gun and asking for vehicles. Officers located Sandoval walking south on the west sidewalk of Arleta Avenue, armed with a firearm in his right hand. The officers issued commands for Sandoval to drop the weapon, which he ignored and continued to walk away. Officers notified Communications Division of the location and that Sandoval was armed, prompting the generation of a help call. Multiple units responded. Suddenly, Sandoval turned and faced the officers while armed, and this resulted in an officer shooting. Sandoval was struck by gunfire, fell to the ground, and was taken into custody. He was transported to a local hospital and treated for a gunshot wound to his left leg and cleared for booking. No other officers or community members were injured during the incident. A replica handgun was recovered at the scene and was booked as evidence. Force Investigation Division personnel responded and are handling the investigation. On August 15th, around 3 p.m., officers from Southwest Division responded to a shooting call at the 1800 block of West 38th Street. Air 18 from our department helicopter fleet also responded and was overhead. During the incident, officers located the suspect and recovered an AR-15 rifle along with numerous 5.56 casings. Fortunately, no victims were found at the scene. The suspect was taken into custody for discharging the firearm in sequence. Shortly after, when the oncoming flight crew conducted a pre-flight inspection of Air 18, they discovered that the aircraft had been struck by gunfire during the incident. One round went through the tail boom and another hit the horizontal stabilizer. The estimated repair cost for this damage is $350,000. Because of this discovery, Robbery Homicide Division, Homicide Special Section, assumed investigative responsibility. The suspect's charges were updated to include assault with a firearm on a peace officer, and detectives also served search warrants at the suspect's residence the following day and recovered additional ammunition. This case will be presented to the District Attorney's Office and Crimes Against Peace Officers Section for prosecution.
Yeah, it doesn't sound
On
like he's
August
got
7th, Metropolitan Division's B Platoon had been tracking a burglary crew known as the Celebrity Crew, believed to be responsible for numerous high-profile burglaries across several areas of the city, including West Valley, Hollywood, Wilshire, West LA, West Hollywood, and Northeast. Officers conducted surveillance in Compton at the residence of one of the suspects and observed 4 individuals leave a gold-plated Mercedes. The suspects were tracked to a home on Las Palmas Avenue, where, with the assistance of our air unit, officers confirmed that a burglary had just occurred. Officers continued to track the suspect's vehicle while waiting for additional resources. The suspects eventually stopped in the alley on Metler Street within our 77th Division and fled on foot. Metropolitan C Platoon responded and a perimeter was established. And with the help of K-9, all 4 suspects were located and taken into custody. Detectives later served a search warrant at 2 locations, one on Metler Street and one both locations, stolen property connected to burglars were recovered. In addition, officers recovered a high-capacity firearm magazine in Compton, leading to additional arrests for possession of that item. In total, 4 suspects were booked for burglary, and 1 additional suspect was booked for possession of a large-capacity magazine. Detectives are continuing their investigation to determine the full scope of crimes committed and are working to return stolen property to its rightful owners. On August 13th, LAPD's Operation Southfield Human Trafficking Task Force, in partnership with federal and local agencies, conducted a significant operation targeting a local criminal street gang. The operation was a coordinated investigation by the U.S. Department of Justice, the U.S. Attorney's Office, Homeland Security Investigations, and our Community Safety Unit. This effort resulted in multiple federal indictments, arrests, and the rescue of victims. The 11 federal indictments were issued against gang members under a RICO conspiracy, including sex trafficking of minors. 4 suspects had been previously arrested nationwide and and 7 were outstanding at the time of the incident. In addition, a female gang member was indicted for firearms offenses. On August 13th, LAPD led 4 search warrant operations, arresting 2 suspects through mobile takedowns, while HSI, supported by LAPD, served 5 additional search warrants. The results included 6 suspects arrested on federal warrants, 1 suspect arrested for human trafficking of a minor, 1 suspect remains outstanding, and a warrant is entered into the National or NCIC. 1 juvenile female rescued by the task force, 1 adult victim provided service through DCFS and Saving Innocence. 8 firearms received and 35 bottles of promethazine were seized. This operation demonstrates LAPD's commitment to dismantling organized crime and protecting vulnerable populations from criminal trafficking. And then finally, before I move on to our crime trends, on August 11th, detectives from our robbery special section, with the assistance of our Operations Westbrook Gun Violence Reduction Task Force, apprehended 2 suspects connected to a crime spree targeting multiple 7-Eleven stores. Over a 2-day period, August 7th and August 9th, these individuals were responsible for 6 robberies across Van Nuys and Foothill. These same suspects were also tied to several additional robberies in neighboring jurisdictions, including Glendale, Pasadena, Norwalk, Temple City, and La Palma. Both suspects have extensive criminal history, and Los Angeles District Attorney's Office has filed 16 felony counts against them. Moving on to crime. For the 4-week period from July 20th through August 16th, 2025, compared to the prior 4-week period, overall apartment crime in the city is down nearly 9.9%. That's 812 fewer crimes. Person crimes are down 8.5%, property crimes are down 10.3%. Our homicides continue to trend downward. Year to date, we're down 54 homicides compared to the same time last year, a decrease of more than 27%. For the most recent 4-week period, homicides are down 11% compared to the prior 4 weeks. Our victims shot are also down year to date. We have 55 fewer victims shot than last year, representing an 8% reduction. And comparing the past 4 weeks to the prior 4 weeks, we see victims shot drop almost 8% as well. Aggravated assault citywide are down 6.4% over the past 4 weeks. Robberies citywide are down 11.1%, or 65 fewer cases over the past 4 weeks, with a reduction in both strong-arm robberies and robberies involving firearms. In addition, firearm recoveries are up nearly 8% year-to-date. Burglaries are down 10% overall for a 4-week period. Residential burglaries dropped 14.7%, which represents 74 fewer incidents. On the non-residential side, we saw a decrease of 8.1%, or 28 fewer cases than the previous 4 weeks. And finally, motor vehicle thefts are down over 8% compared to the prior 4 weeks. Overall, while we're seeing a citywide reduction in violent property crime, we continue to monitor areas with localized increases to ensure we're deploying our resources properly. Our personnel strength, sworn personnel as of August 18th is 8,711. Civilian personnel staffing is at 2,595, and our reserve officers are at 345. This concludes my report.
Thank you, Chief. I will start with questions from my fellow commissioners. Commissioner Garcia.
Good morning, thank you, Chief. So you share the crime stats, and it seems like a lot of them are down.
Please,
I'm
Commissioner.
curious to know if 911 calls are down as well. And really, I asked that question because is there a trend in the recent months with what's happening with the ICE raids where folks are just not calling 911 reports?
I don't know if the number of 911 calls are down, but I can get you that information.
Okay, thank you.
That's a great question. Hopefully, we're not preventing people from actually seeking help from law enforcement when they need it because of the continued ICE raid. Commissioner Sanchez-Corin, any questions?
Yes, Chief, I'm also curious to find out more information about 911 calls. Compare them to perhaps 911 calls that came in the first quarter of the year to what we might be seeing now and towards the end of the year. If that could be given, that would be great. Also, regarding the incident on August 13th, the South Bureau operation on the street gang, was it more than one street gang, or was it a focus of one particular street gang?
It was one particular street gang.
Okay. Also, my last question is, I congratulate you on your crime report. It seems like in every factor, the crime incidents were down, and that's always good news for our city. I know that the property crime is also very challenging, and I'm looking forward to also hearing in the near future that property crime statistic is down as well. And I think that's all.
Thank you. And Chief, thank you for your report and condolences to both the family of the officer who was tragically killed and all of his friends throughout the department. With regards to the hate crimes that you were discussing, it is unfortunate to hear that there was an incident of like a hate incident that was not previously reported, because that does undermine the department's ability to investigate. So, and I really want to encourage the public, whenever this happens, in the event that there's any videotape that could be gathered right at that moment, are you know, something, can you confirm to the community that is this something that the department is taking seriously and wants to investigate and make sure that they're aware of?
Yeah, absolutely. And we see it often. If we don't know about it, we can't do anything about it. This was discussed with the school itself. And you can even report hate incidents online now through our core system. So we're making every effort to make sure all these crimes, whether they're incidents or they're crimes of hate, are reported and brought to our attention so we can properly take action. Even if they're but even if they're incidents, we can start to see trends or patterns and take some preemptive action as well. They don't have to just be crimes to report to us.
Thank you. And I commend all of the department personnel that were involved in the significant arrests that you mentioned, particularly those involving, the trafficking of minors and other vulnerable members of our community, and those targeting, the serial robbers. I get those citizen app alerts a little too frequently of another 7-Eleven getting robbed, so hopefully those will decrease in the future. A couple of things that I did want to ask about that it wasn't part of the report is, as these ICE enforcements continue, so do the First Amendment assemblies. I drive through areas of people raising signs, peaceful, people honking, all good things. Sometimes that the protests are ones that cannot continue for certain types of conduct happening. Can you, and without getting into too much detail about ongoing litigation, I do want to ask about the department's treatment of media during First Amendment assemblies. And really, I want to understand, explain to us, what is the department's expectation on officers of how they're supposed to treat media, both those that are visibly media and maybe those that are not visibly media, and then also how is the department communicating those expectations on the officers?
Sure. So we've done a lot of things. This has been an issue that we've been dealing with for quite some time. But back in May, our training bulletin regarding media was updated and that was distributed to all department employees. There was another notice that the chief put out probably 3 to 4 weeks ago regarding a restraining order, temporary restraining order not to target media in these First Amendment protests. That was distributed. But we've been doing ongoing training. Even when I was interim, we updated our media manual and also addressed identifying media, what to do if you can't identify media. So a couple things. When media is present at a First Amendment protest or First Amendment event, several media you can just identify them. Mainstream media, they have their network on their shirt or they're easily identified. But then there's other media that you can't identify. It don't have anything identifiable when they're using a cell phone to film, which is still appropriate. They're still a media member, journalist, whatever they may be. But our officers have a difficult time identifying them quickly. So I would ask that if that happens and you are media, please identify yourself prior to being detained or arrested. So it would be helpful.
Get shot in the rubber bullet and then say, oh, I'm media.
Please, you will have an opportunity for public comment. If you continue to interrupt, we will ask that you leave. So please listen to
But if media doesn't feel that they need or they want to identify themselves prior to being detained, but if the dispersal order has been broadcasted and the officers are moving the group and somebody doesn't move and ends up getting detained, and then after it is identified, then there'll be a process, and we ask our officers to do whatever is reasonable to try and identify the person as media if they're claiming so, and if they can't, then immediately call the supervisor and have that supervisor deal with that issue. And that is being done.
And like, what are the different ways that someone who hasn't previously identified themselves as media doesn't have, like, that they can't recruit, like, what are some of the things that they can do to identify themselves as media? Because obviously you don't want everyone at a protest to claim that they're media once there's a dispersal order just to avoid getting detained.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, when they're detained, the person that is being detained is going to have to be patient until the officer can determine, reasonably take efforts to determine if they're media. Right? They can't stop and pull everybody off the line for that purpose. That's why part of our policy is to utilize a supervisor and let that person handle that. Also, we have media teams that respond as deployment allows and work for our media relations division that'll go out there and take that task over from the officers that do the tactical operations so they can move off to the side and handle that issue. So there's several ways that we try our best to identify as quickly as possible if somebody's part of the media, so we don't have to keep them.
And I know we don't require like credentials, like, specific press credentials, but are there other types of, like, a card or something that identifies themselves as media? Is that other types of, information that they can readily have on them that they can provide?
Sure. There's business cards or networks that somebody may be associated with. We just ask that our officers are using reasonable means to try and identify them.
Thank you, Chief. One other question I had was about street takeovers, that they seem to be continuing. And I know that there are, members of our community that are very frustrated by some videos and images that they see where it looks like, again, they're taking over an entire area and police are not visibly there. Can you talk about, what the department is doing to try to control this? Do we have the resources to do so? Is there other things that we are looking at, even potentially changes in legislation that could help solve this problem?
Sure. So obviously, you can always use more resources, but that's not an option at this point. And we want to be at every street racing takeover that we can. But we are strategic about what we do. We have a street racing task force that uses a variety of means to identify where and when certain street takeovers occur. And they work several nights out of the week, and the timing of their deployment is based on the activity of street racing that the takeovers have been identified. When they respond to these takeovers, they respond in numbers. You can't go there in 1 or 2 officers, you can't go there in 3 or 4. What happens when they do go there, on average, they're writing between 15 to 50 citations for a variety of violations. Oftentimes, they'll try to identify some key players, and then they end up going pursuit. The most common felony arrests that are occurring in these street takeovers are for felony evading, or surprisingly, or maybe not surprisingly, the possession of firearms.
Yeah, I think she wants to be mayor.
Those are the type of arrests that are coming out of these. Legislatively, again, I said they're writing between 15 to 50 citations.
I'll think it's better with the
Legislatively,
comments.
I'd love to see legislation change where penalties are more stringent. In fact, we'd love to see a key key participants in these takeovers.
Pink and body
that
show.
It's gonna be impounded and destroyed, because we're seeing repeatedly, the same players at different places. So legislatively, to your question, we'd like to see that. There was some effort early in the year to request that legislative change, but that didn't go past Assembly, and that will be built or law.
Thank you, Chief, and as you continue to analyze this issue, if it's with technology or other things that could potentially help, that might be something that the commission would be interested in knowing about. Okay, thank you, Chief. Now moving on to item number 2 on the agenda, the report of the Inspector General, Mr. Barragan.
Good morning. Thank you for the opportunity to provide an overview of the Office of the Inspector General's current activities. The OIG continues to focus on advancing its mission to provide strong, independent, and effective oversight of the LAPD, ensure that all LAPD employees act with honesty, dignity, and respect toward the public, and conduct community outreach to educate the public about the OIG, the Commission, and the Department. I'll provide a brief summary of the structure of my office and activities of the OIG. The OIG is entirely outside the chain of command of LAPD's reporting structure. My office reports only to the Board of Police Commissioners and has no direct reporting authority to the Chief of Police. The office can initiate an investigation into any area of the department and has access to all department facilities, documents, audio, video files, and personnel. The OIG is arranged into 5 primary sections, each of which is critical to meeting the office's responsibility. The complaint section is responsible for intake of complaints from both members of the public and department employees.
I can't even hear him in here.
Staff also conduct complaint investigations involving allegations of misconduct against the Chief of Police and occasionally other investigations directed by the Commission. The section also conducts case reviews of related investigations in certain circumstances. The audit section conducts systemic audits, reviews, and investigations of a wide variety of matters relevant to the performance of the LAPD as an agency, and makes recommendations based on department recommendation. The reports produced by this section are typically based on data, analysis, standardized auditing techniques, and extensive research. The use of force section conducts reviews of all investigations involving categorical uses of force. Staff respond to scenes of all categorical uses of force to be able to provide real-time initial assessments of what occurred in these critical incidents. OIG staff in this section also conduct assessments of use of force trends and patterns that occur over time. The Community Relations and Strategic Initiative section is responsible for all public inquiries, meetings, social media posts, and other communications involving the OIG. The Administrative section supports all of the other sections in the
audit
and
section
also
every time.
handles all office
Yeah,
personnel
if she gets
and
here,
operational
I
and
signed her.
administrative matters. Our ongoing activities include I've presented at several recent LAPD trainings, including a supervisory and leadership training for civilians, in addition to police science and leadership training, which exposes relatively new officers to various topics that can be important as they navigate their early careers. Since I joined the office, I've participated in multiple meetings involving various stakeholders and groups, such as meeting with the League of Women Voters of Greater Los Angeles last week to provide an overview of my office and answer questions. My office will continue to participate in additional meetings and organize listening sessions going forward with the intent to gather community concerns and address questions.
Everyone else like they can't hear either.
Specific to recent protests related to LAPD's role in connection with federal immigration enforcement actions taking place in the city of Los Angeles, the OIG will continue to monitor efforts connected to the department's interaction review and other activities related to the protests. My office is engaged in discussions with the department regarding protest-related complaints as they proceed through the investigative process. The use of force section is further monitoring the department's efforts to classify and investigate categorical uses of force related to the ICE protests. The use of force section is also tracking the department's delayed interview pilot program, approved by the Police Commission in April for 6 months. The OIG has worked with the department to identify metrics and indicators to support the evaluation.
Yes, I do selfless. Yeah.
My office continues to attend monthly tactic review committee meetings where the department's officials and the OIG discuss critical issues related to use of force, training, and commission priorities, including de-escalation, intermediate force, and tactical disengagement. As part of the SWAT project, the audit section recently observed SWAT callouts. That concludes my report.
Thank you, Inspector General Barragan.
Yeah, we couldn't hear.
We didn't have hours of discussion on just what you and your
So they
office are
couldn't hear
doing.
the room either.
But I look forward to periodic updates from you on that. Do any commissioners have any questions for the Inspector General?
I don't have a question, I have a comment, and I welcome these reports, and I look forward to receiving them more often than not.
Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. Thank you. Okay, now we will move on to item 3 on the agenda, public comment. Madam Secretary, please call on the first speaker.
Andrew Greitner.
All right, Andrew.
All right. So, let's start off with the chief's report, which should be limited to a maximum of 3 minutes at every meeting. If the chief's report exceeds 3 minutes, we shall match the amount of time the chief takes. Regardless of how long the chief takes to give us a report, everyone should be able to speak both in person and on the phone. So we have the chief's report. So the chief talked a little bit today about how the department is responding to the temporary restraining order, how you're trying to identify press and such so that you don't brutalize and arrest them. You know, you wouldn't have to do some of that work if you weren't doing the kind of stuff on anyone in the first place. If you weren't attacking protesters too, you wouldn't have to make sure that you're not attacking press as well. So that would be the easiest way to comply with the temporary restraining order, is to just stop being violent at protests, stop arresting and targeting protesters, and while you're at it, stop assisting ICE. You keep lying and claiming that you're not assisting ICE. The police chief, who's now skipped his second meeting, where is McDonald? Well, why isn't he ever here anymore? This is like the second meeting he skipped. So is he just hiding from the public now? Like, where is Jim? Okay, now, let's move on to the report of the Inspector General. Alright, let's move on to the consent agenda now. I don't know, but that was pretty much a whole pile of nothing. Just nothing. Are you expecting anything? Like, you just said, oh, well, I'm doing some meetings, I'm looking into a few things. I'm not going to tell you the results of anything I've looked at recently, anything like that, but I'm certainly doing work. And I'm apparently independent. We else can barely hear it anyway, so, you know. Yeah. You just, when you use a microphone, you need to actually speak into the microphone, speak up. You know, things like that. Okay, so we have the consent agenda. So on the consent agenda, we have over $1 million for vehicles, we have like $10,000 TV structure, so just all kinds of stuff. We have $50,000 for lockers. Why do the lockers need to be $50,000? They're that expensive. Why don't you save some money and just tell them to bring their own bags and just stick them in there somewhere instead of having to buy all these lockers. We have all kinds of equipment. No on all the equipment. No on all the militarization. No on all the violence. We have a Heart of LAPD walk. That's news to me. I didn't know the LAPD had a heart. I didn't think they did. Maybe the heart's the giant flat screen TV in the lobby.
Next we have Mona M. on Zoom.
All right, Mona. Let's go.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hi, yes, what items would you like to take up?
All items, please.
Okay, 3 minutes.
Thank you, Commissioners, Deputy Chief Choi, OIG. Thank you for the opportunities to speak. I will be brief today. The past several months, I have been commenting and pleading with Chief McDonald to remove the Scientology representative from CPOC. I don't know if that has happened at all. However, I am here today to commend you for making the other changes that I have been requesting, one of which is providing a safe space for individuals that have been victimized and victims of crimes perpetrated from the cult of Scientology. Thank you for appointing a deputy chief and an investigator specifically to address the reports of crimes from the survivors. I know that your opinion of the peaceful protesters and the perceived relationship with the family-destroying, child-abusing, human trafficking cult will change because of these reports. Thank you, and I yield back my time.
Great job, Mona.
Okay, next we have Margarita Granza. Okay, William Gu.
Streets.
Good morning. So for the first time in 2 months, somebody in our government has finally spoken up and spoken out about the violence against journalists at protests. 2 months ago, your department went and brutalized and detained journalists, and they went and got a restraining order. And none of you guys said anything, said nothing. The LAPD heard that loud and clear. And so what they went and did is they went out and beat the shit and detained 10 journalists. One of them is back there, right there, Nick Stern, who you talk about journalists need to identify themselves. He had an oversized press pass on, showing it to an officer as he batoned him in his face and split his face open. How about that for self-identifying? And another journalist, Sean Beckner Carpenter, came over, raised his hand, approached, asked for a PIO, which is required under 409.7. They refused him and then batoned him in the ribs, fracturing his ribs. And then from there, this is while he's wearing his press pass, they detained him for an hour in handcuffs with other journalists. While you guys sat around for the last 2 months refusing to say anything about their abuse of the press, they heard it loud and clear. And they said, we're going to go out here and do what the fuck we want to do. How dare you? Fuck all of you for that. Now you talked about what's your protocol for identifying press. They are identifying themselves. They are saying it outwardly. They are wearing press passes. But their supervisors on scene are not honoring them. Nate Dowdy and Carrie Schreck were detained, 2 really reputable journalists. They said, well, we can't verify that they're actual journalists. You had a lawyer there on scene identifying them, and they were not accepting that. Nate Dowdy is a guy who has his work on the cover of Time magazine. And then the LAPD had the nerve to go to ABC and say that they were pretending to be press. Now, I got to tell you something. It's been very clear what their policy is with self-identifying. Let me read this to you. The department will recognize individuals who self-identify as media representatives and will not require specific credentials. The inability to produce identification does not disqualify you as acting as a member of the press. You know who wrote that? This guy right here, 2020. That's your own fucking words. So once again, fuck all of you.
Next we have Sky on Zoom.
Good morning.
Good morning, what items would you like to speak on?
Can I speak on all items, please?
Yes, 3 minutes.
Awesome.
Okay, thank you so much. First, I want to say a couple weeks ago, somebody called in using my name, so I didn't have the opportunity to speak. And to that caller, that was very inappropriate and very wrong of you to do, because I didn't get called on. If you can't use your own name when you call in, please be original and use a different name, but don't use a real caller's name. So just with that said, I wanted you to be aware of that. Chief Choi, thank you so much for your report. Great job. Inspector General, we heard you just fine. Your report was actually very informative, and thank you for that. We appreciate any information that helps us understand what you do, and you, it was great. Thank you. Ms. Rasha, I want to say thank you to you also. You seem like the only commissioner up there on top with President Errol Southers who only send condolences to officers that are fallen or have been killed in the line or out of the line of duty. Thank you for your humanity. Thank you for your compassion. Thank you for that. You add a little humanity to the panel up there, along with, of course, the law enforcement. With that said, just want to say National Night Out was fantastic. Thank you to all the officers who attended. Thank you for LAPD for having this. Families enjoyed it, kids enjoyed it. Whoever doesn't like it or has bad things to say about it could just stay home, but please continue to do so. It was great engaging with the officers. It was great family night out, and it was nice community outreach. So continue to do that. And Chief Joy, I just want to bring it to your attention that, you know, we thank you for bringing up the street takeovers. We that live in that community are just sick and tired of it. You know, we need to be like other communities and start having the drones and the license plate readers. No, it's not an invasion of privacy. We live in those communities. Other cities are actually doing that to help officers. And those who come up there and speak against drones or license plate readers or facial recognition do not speak on our behalf that actually live in those communities. Please help us, and anything that will help the officers. And such a fantastic job on LAPD for bringing down that, the sexual, the ring that was brought to an end, I think, last week for sexual trafficking. Great job, LAPD. They are fantastic. And as far as press credentials, I don't think it's fair for officers that anyone holding up a cell phone declares themselves press, and the officers are supposed to know that. They need to also follow the rules. And now everyone's part of the press. So thank you, LAPD.
Everyone in the audience, if you have to give everyone the opportunity to speak and not disrupt. So this is just everyone be on alert, otherwise I don't
It's
want
hard
to
because
take
even
it.
I want to say something.
Next speaker, please. Audit LA.
Thank you. I want all 3 minutes, please. Wow, that was a tough one to get through. And I'm, pretty right. I think they all say that usually I'm a little bit too, I don't even know what to say. I'm stumped. Anyway, okay, let's talk about the readers and everything. And I don't know if the people in here realize that the Church of Scientology, okay, they own a lot of buildings. And they have a massive amount of surveillance around their buildings. Tag readers, which they can't even read, they don't have access to the reading it, but they have massive amounts. So maybe that caller needs to go live next door to a Scientology building. They will have all the surveillance they want. Microphones in the trees, cameras in the trees. You have absolutely no privacy. And they feed all that into LAPD. So it's what help we're getting, as you're saying, with helping with our victims and stuff. You guys are using their massive amount of surveillance, and this should be an outrage to people in the neighborhood who just want to walk down the street, walking their dog, having a conversation, and without it being recorded. And and then I also want to speak about National Night Out. And she was also a real big fan of that, and I am too. I actually like National Night Out. It's a chance for the community and the police to hopefully get to know each other. I think the more you know each other, hopefully the better outcome. But Scientology, again, and I came here 2 weeks ago and begged you not to send any officers to their event at the Big Blue. And thankfully you didn't go, LAFD didn't go, no one went. I did go, and I tried to attend it because it says it's open to everyone. Okay, and it is a national night out event, not a Scientology event. So when I went to attend, I had guards rushing out to me to tell me to turn around and get out of here. You're not allowed in. And it's not like I'm disruptive. I'm just attending. But that's called viewpoint discrimination. Okay, they don't. I can go to anyone that's even completely anti-LAPD can go to any of your events, right? Like, you would not kick them out unless they do something to warrant getting kicked out. I was kicked out merely because of my views and speaking up. And so, thank you for not going, and continue not to go. I also want to show this book, Child X. This is a child that was raised in Scientology, born and raised, and right here in LA, he talks about the horrific abuses that he as a child endured not under your noses, but under this department's noses. And there's still abuse going on, so I ask you to please look into it and take us seriously. Thank you.
Next, we have Nick Stern.
Good morning. My name is Nick Stone. I've been a journalist for over 30 years. During that time, I've worked in more than 50 countries. I've covered protests in Europe, Asia, Africa, and here in the United States. I work for newspapers, magazines, and media companies around the world. After the 2020 Black Lives Matter protests here in Los Angeles, law enforcement were universally condemned about their handling of those protests. For their tactics, their communication, their training, their use of lethal munitions, and the number of injuries they caused to members of the public and journalists. It's cost the city millions of dollars in settlements. Can I ask you, do you know what Penal Code 409.7 is? Penal Code 409.7 is there to protect journalists. It basically states that law enforcement cannot threaten, cannot abuse, cannot detain, and cannot arrest journalists while they work. You may see a slight wound on my chin that's healing. That's where I got hit across the face here in LA with a baton. If I drop my pants, you will see a 2-inch wound on my leg where an exploding projectile similar to this embedded itself in my thigh. I had 3 days in hospital and a bill for $80,000. Admittedly, that was the Sheriff's Department, not LAPD. On August the 8th, there was a protest here in LA outside the Metropolitan Detention Center, during which 10 journalists were injured, brutalized, detained, or arrested. Can you all read this? I mean, you're 15 feet away, maybe 20, 25 feet away. This is what I was holding out 2 or 3 feet away from Officer Orlick when he hit me across the face with a baton, causing a deep and bad cut to my chin. I had jaw ache, headache, and pain for several days. Journalist Tina Desiree Berg has a horrific cut to her finger. Journalist Sean Beckner-Carmichael has broken ribs where he's repeatedly jabbed in the torso with a baton. Documentary filmmaker Rocky Romano has bruising to his torso where he was pushed down by LAPD. Mel Burke was repeatedly pushed into a metal utility pole by LAPD. An agency journalist was pushed to the ground, has bruising and a broken, very expensive lens. A number of journalists were also detained and 2 were arrested. LAPD later lied to media about the nature of those arrests. Not only do we have Penal Code 409.7, July the 11th, there's a restraining order by a federal judge prohibiting law enforcement from abusing journalists. On July the 15th, Chief Jim McDonnell sent a letter to all personnel reminding them of their responsibilities.
Sir, your time is up, but have you made formal complaints?
I emailed you, Rasha.
Can I just have 10 minutes, 10 seconds, just to say one thing? I'd like to, previous callers have mentioned the police night out. I would like to extend an invitation to any of you to come out with me on a protest one night so you can see the world.
Do you want to put someone in contact with you to have some contact information?
You invite them and then beat us again, beat us more.
No, they're saying they're press.
Good morning. All items, please. First, I'd like to offer condolences and prayers to the family and Blue family of Police Officer Hector De Leon Saldana. an untimely accidental death, and you will be remembered. LA City and the LAPD are in a downward spiral. And what do I mean by that? Look at the last academy class that graduated, the 325 class. How many graduates were there? 16, 1-6. Not 60, which is the goal, 16. So we obviously have a problem, a serious problem with retention, recruitment, and morale. We need urgent change. Now I see today there are 2 empty seats on the police commission. One has been empty for quite a while. It's unacceptable. I'm going to recommend a couple of things. One,
Sir, you in the front row, if you continue speaking, you will be asked to leave. That is your first warning.
may I continue?
Yes, please.
Thank you. I'm going to recommend Doretta Santos, Vice President of the Police Protective League, be appointed as the Deputy Mayor for Public Safety. She's about to retire, she's well-respected and well-known, and knows more about these issues of recruitment, retention, and morale than anybody. I'm also going to recommend that one of the people that call in here on a fairly regular basis, and I know is very involved in community policing, Key Miller, that the mayor hear her voice. We need cognitive diversity, not what we have been getting. Maybe we need a blue ribbon panel made up of retired directors, delegates, officers of all ranks from the LAPD who actually know something about policing to address these issues. We need leadership and we need drastic change. And it affects everybody. If you look at the New York Post edition of August 18th, it's talking about downtown being a vacant drug den. There are massive safety concerns. Foot traffic is way down because people don't feel safe. And that issue has to be addressed. At one time, we had foot beats on Broadway, in Little Tokyo, in Chinatown, different places. Where are they? You need visible police officers to prevent crime and to be accessible to the public to be able to have communication and community policing on a regular basis. Not just one national night out per year. Utilize the LAPDonline.org website in a better way for community policing. By the way, Officer Hector Dillon Saldana's image should be on there. Thank you, God bless, and God save the LAPD.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, it's talked
Jonathan
about
Foster.
Scientology a couple times, which was nice. I think a lot of us
I have been trying to support the LAPD, but I have to also be at 210.46 duty to report misconduct, which is all what we do. And of course, supporting the police doesn't put me in the same bag of tricks, so I had to play this one for you, create this one.
It's your opportunity to address the board, so you are free to express your opinion on matters before the board, and to generally express when you disagree with other opinions. Meetings of the Board of Police Commissioners are open to the public. The State's Ralph M. Brown Act affords the public the opportunity to be present at the meetings, hear the presentations and dialogue in real time, and provide feedback via the public comment period.
These meetings are regular meetings between the board, the department, and the key stakeholders. We welcome feedback from the public during the public comment period.
Hear the presentations and dialogue in real time, and provide feedback. Hear the presentations and dialogue in real time, and provide feedback. Hear the presentations and dialogue in real time, and provide feedback. Hear the presentations and dialogue in real time. The State's Ralph M. Brown Act affords the public the opportunity to provide feedback.
De La Guerra says nothing. That's your job. Hey, breaking the law here, bro. You said nothing. And then your comments versus Bill Bragg's and his comments, we are supposed to hear each item and then comment on it while the people are here presenting. Because, and of all people, you prosecutor, in a trial, there's exam and then cross-examination. You're not allowing this. You're a fraud. I like you a lot, You're hanging out Pico Rivera, born in Egypt. Your hometown Pico Rivera where the eyes were pink. I don't agree with that, but you're a fraud. You're a fraud. Get out of here, school. You're not well. There's something wrong with you, really. There's really something wrong with you. 2, I finished my driver's school. You know, the driver's school talked about how sleepy driving is just like DUI. And then I noticed that during the riots, all the LAPDs underslept. Real dangerous, actually. Maybe that's why they're shooting people. And I looked at the travel time of less lethal. 120 feet per second, almost 100 miles an hour. Now, at 120 feet, I guess it could be going down and hit somebody in the genitals, but people were hit in the genitals at point blank range at 100 miles an hour. Next one that doesn't matter that much, but Texas is redistricting, and so then the governor wants to redistrict. Did you notice that's what Nori Martinez and Kevin Leon, the guy with 2 first names, was doing? They were trying to redraw district lines. They're all criminals. Rasha, there's something wrong with you, Rasha. Something wrong with you.
Next speaker, please.
You're messed up, Rasha. Your psychological evaluation, Rasha.
Sir, you can leave the room.
You don't like what I said?
That's your first warning, and I'll ask you to leave.
You don't like what I said? Oh, no.
Reading over the agenda for the first time in a while, I was
No,
shocked
no,
and
you're
fresh.
Russia. Don't say
I would
nothing
like
to me out here,
introduce
Russia!
the consent agenda items, because almost every word that defines this meeting is a sham. The fact that all of these items are considered to be routine and non-controversial begs the question, why are you even pretending to address them? If the documentation provided to the board is adequate to give sufficient information for approval without inquiry or discussion, why even present that documentation? In 3 years of listening to or attending these meetings, I have never seen any commissioner make any response to that documentation, with the exception of Rasha inexplicably laughing along once when I was making fun of the absurd, almost sublingual word salady language that characterizes every one of those department reports. The fact is that LAPD can never provide a convincing case for why they should be allocated these vast sums of money, which today includes a $1.1 million donation from the Police Foundation for so-called command posts, a transparent attempt to launder militarization through the language of natural disasters. LAPD claims these command posts will be used for things like fires and earthquakes, while we all know that they'll really be used for protest repression and to contribute to the terrorization of LA's Black, brown, and unhoused community members. And meanwhile, we all just saw in January exactly how fucking useless, if not actively harmful, cops are during wildfires. So this is an outright lie. And my point is that in this meeting, LAPD is authorized to lie. LAPD never needs to provide a factually accurate account of how they're using the resources their budget steals from us, much less a convincing account, because that's not what this room is for. Rasha herself just observed this point, literally just now, when she referred to us as the audience. And that actually is an accurate term, because this is political theater. This is a fake performance. The idea that you civilian commissioners provide oversight is as ludicrous as the idea that you're civilians. Karen Bass just renominated Southers to be president of this fucking commission. He was too afraid to show his face in light of that renomination, because we know that he knows that we know that he is a cop, and he's going to get a shit rock today. His book, Homegrown Violent Extremism, is an explicitly Islamophobic text that criminalizes being Muslim, with a transparency that is shocking even for a former FBI agent. He continues to repress, harass, and terrorize USC students in his capacity as SVP of Safety. Fuck you all for your complicity in the racist, murderous project of policing this city. You don't keep us safe, we keep us safe. Fire Southers, fire McDonald, I'll yield the rest of my time.
I think they're done with Zoom. Yeah, they did. They did 3 on Zoom, I think.
Can you repeat the name?
Christine Klotz.
Well, she got here when I did. Why does she get to go now?
Good morning, Commissioners.
I see.
Chief Choi, Inspector General, Mr. Sibley, and Mr. City Attorney. My name is Christine Kloss. I retired as
Sorry,
a
can you
detective.
pause that time? Everyone that is talking, stop talking, or you're gonna be asked to leave.
We're just
So
curious
please
why-
give her an opportunity to speak.
Why does she get to go now? She got here when I did.
I don't know. I'm not asking, the people are calling, I have no idea.
Just check
Somebody
in.
over
Board
Zoom also
Secretary.
is waiting. What's up with that?
Sir.
Somebody over Zoom is waiting too.
Yes. We're trying to get through it. I'm trying to get through everyone here. We have 15 more minutes of public comment. I'll extend it a bit, but we have a long number of speakers and I'm trying to accommodate.
Show up every week.
So everyone else can please be quiet and let the speaker speak. Continue, please.
Thank you. I retired as a detective after 30 years of service. Today, I want to share how the disciplinary system, and specifically the 2009 Special Order Number 47, was used against me, and how it threatens anyone who comes forward with the truth. On Tuesday, September 19, 2023, I was assigned to Robbery Homicide Division. I, along with another female detective, walked into an active police commission meeting. A confidential complaint letter detailing serious misconduct was provided to each member of the board. That very same day, a deputy chief that I named as an accused in that letter struck back. He requested video footage from this very building to view my actions. Upon that, he filed a fabricated complaint based off his feelings, his belief, and his concern. Shortly thereafter, I was once again targeted and accused in yet another fabricated internal complaint. This was not a coincidence, it was retaliation. My command then used Special Order 47 to downgrade me from a Detective 3 to a Detective 1.
Oh no.
That decision took only 2 signatures, an assistant chief and a commander. There was no investigation, there was no due process, and I was given no chance to defend myself.
How does it feel to be wrong?
The department claims the downgrade isn't punitive. Well, I can tell you, it certainly is. It strips away rank, pay, credibility, and leaves a permanent scar. It tells the department and the public that you must have done something wrong.
You probably did.
That stigma never goes away. Example. When I turned to internal affairs, I expected fairness. Instead, my complaints were dismissed, while those responsible were protected. That is exactly why employees the apparent abuse by those in a position In closing, I have prepared recommendations to reform Special Order 47 and the disciplinary system. I respectfully urge you to give it careful review and consideration. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Thank you. Can someone please take that form? Thank you, sir. Laura Anderson.
I never thought the leopard would eat my face.
Okay, hi. This sucks. You know, I feel guilty coming up here, trying to fight against the crimes of Scientology when all this other shit's going on too. I feel guilty, but I shouldn't, right? Because I was a child born and raised in it. I was being that. And yesterday, I was protesting the cult of Scientology. And again, for the 3rd time now, an old man from inside the cult came up to harass and attack me. He's attacked me already twice. But no police officer shows up. Still now I'm here, PTSD, shaking, feeling shitty for what really needs to be changed in the world. But everything that's changed in the world, like the cult of the LAPD, used to also be like Scientology. They're slowly getting away with little things, like an old man coming up and assaulting me. Why is he not in jail? Maybe that would show a representation of Scientology to stop harassing protesters, just like protesters are getting assaulted and harassed in different ways. Like, where do we go? I'm 40 years old now, and I was born in this LA cult. getting harassed yesterday. I need that man to be fucking arrested. I'm so sick of being nice. I'm not doing this shaking and struggle for the rest of my life to sit and get assaulted every time. But as I go to protect my child, my childhood, my father was there 3 nights ago. I saw him when I was randomly protesting at 1:30 in the morning. He refused to talk to me and ran off. He ran off again. This is my own father and me yelling for him to fucking get out. What do we have to do? Shake more, get more assaulted? I want that man arrested. I had the video, I had his face. Security was there. Scientology security, who should not be on public city property controlling public, or me, or anybody. That they're not police officers. Yet the security guard knows who this man is. 3 times now has assaulted either me twice and another protester, yet he goes to hide because I don't know his name. He needs to be arrested today. I'm fucking waiting for that person to be arrested so that inside members of this cult don't also get away with this shit. And also for everybody else. For Nick. For everybody. I start with Scientology because that's my war, but the public is their war.
Great job.
Thank you, ma'am. Would you be willing to speak to someone?
Yeah.
Thank you. Michael Williams.
Just to start off with, the abuse of journalists is attacked and tied to the LAPD by Israel, by the IRA.
Thank you.
So
I just no more Zoom, so I'm gonna go make sure Laura's okay. Thank you.
They all know.
Sorry. Yeah, thank you.
Lieutenant,
Yeah, we have an opponent. You mean the one? Austin? Yeah. Yeah.
So can you call Lieutenant again?
Okay.
Well, can't we just file a police report today because it's separate? I mean, because that's going to be like in the future.
She asked me for somebody. She asked me for somebody at
Right
one
away.
place.
I know, but we could just file a complaint now, right? And
I
we,
want to file a police report.
yeah,
So
today.
To arrest somebody, you need to make a
No, I get that, but the thing with the other, oh, I don't know
I
if.
don't want to go protest right now, and he comes
Right.
out thinking this
That's
is
what I'm
okay.
saying, but where can't we do that here right now?
Well,
Take
the
a,
Northeast Station would be where the best place to go to make the report.
He knows who he is.
Because
too.
that's where
She's helping
that's where
me
they would
with that.
investigate the crime.
I know, but can't we get it started here? I mean, like she's here, that she has videos and then have it go over there because
Nobody
that's.
here will investigate the crime.
No, I know,
It
but
will
you
be done
can't
in
take the
Northeast.
report here and submit it
I
there?
would have to call him to come here.
Can we? Because that's hard, huh?
Lieutenant's
No, it
not
doesn't
gonna-
have to be him. It could just be anyone to take this report. That's for the other, other stuff. That's for being
It's all combined.
Yeah.
This is right now, this just happened again.
And she
this
doesn't
guy's
wanna
being
be-
sent
yes.
out, or he thinks it's okay to come out and do it. Like when somebody's really born into something, or this guy, this man, or in this. At a certain point, he is mental. Like, he doesn't have the control over his own ability. Even security tried to stop him, and he couldn't.
And so it's putting all, because he's approached me too. And I get a little cocky. I'm like, oh, you want to assault me too? But see, for her to ask her to go all the way to Northeast right now, like, is there any way, because we're at a police headquarters, can we just get it started? And then, because the thing with the lieutenant, that's not for maybe 2 weeks. That's a long time. So, and that's something separate, and, right, and that's separate. But, because that's going to be like a very long interview. This is just like getting this guy dealt with so we can all go protest without being afraid of being assaulted today.
And he's not the only one. This is just one guy who keeps doing it to me.
So are
And
you
he's
going to
already
go
assaulted.
protest in Northeast area?
Yeah. Today.
Well, I'm not today, but.
I was here yesterday.
So if you're gonna go there, the quickest way to get your case
But that police
investigated,
that-
you need to go there.
But that one's so far,
Ask
okay.
for a
I'll do
detective.
that. I'll do that.
And ask for a detective because they're the ones who are.
And I want somebody
No,
to,
no,
I
no.
want somebody to come with me though. That, there, There's too much time that's been had where Scientology is able to plan and ship the person away
Yeah.
or hide them or do something.
I think it needs to be done now. I mean, like Northeast, you know how far that is, and that is like in an area that like I can't just get up and go to Northeast like it's to be with her to support her. That's why we scheduled that. But this is something. It's an assault,
And
right?
she's spoken to the lieutenant and everything.
Right, but it's separate. You know, get off this or you know.
No, I don't,
Okay.
I don't care.
But I mean, I know that it's all LAPD, and I know you can report anything anywhere, and it will submit, because I've reported crime reports not in the division, and it gets there.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying, that's what, not for all the other stuff. The other stuff, yes, that's something that's in motion, but just, because it's true, this guy could be sent away, he could leave, and then you're not gonna catch the guy, and I have video of him too. I mean, I have him approaching me. He never assaulted me because I kind of, you know, I guess I think I scared him a little bit. I'm like, oh, you gotta, you know, because I'm gonna sit there and wait to be victimized. But
So
it needs to be arrested right away.
If you want to make a crime report in the central area for any crime that occurred in Northeast area, they will take a courtesy report, but it will take time. And then it will have to be transferred over from records at Central to records at Northeast. And then it will have to be assigned to a Northeast detective.
Can we ask a Northeast
If
officer
she's
to come
gonna
down
be
here
there-
and meet her here? I mean, it's like,
Northeast has to protect their area. We can't draw them all over the city. That's why we have the different areas.
I get it, but see, one time I made,
That makes sense. I need to do my things down here and I also want to finish this. File. So it's so hard. And I'm triggered. I just triggered.
it's a safer space here, that's why I was really hoping you could get it.
I know that I'm not going to be gaslit.
And you have to understand, Northeast Division, we've been here complaining. I mean, it's hard pressed to find a neutral officer there. It just is. That's just the honest truth, okay? Because they're on their CPAB, they're very connected. So we're hoping that the lieutenant is going to be a good match. But
If I get on the radio and see, is there a Northeast supervisor available? It may take some time to come over here because they're busy
I know.
in their area.
But
And
this
I
is
can't
like,
guarantee you who
and
you're
it's,
gonna get.
but if I'm here, I'm not going to tolerate any shenanigans, you know. Sorry, I'm not. But see, when it's,
So you're the victim. What would you like? What would you like?
I want to be able to go wherever I need to go. If I need to go there and report it, fine. But then I want that report to come with me to the building, to the security of Scientology, and have him there.
that's what they're saying. They're not going to. I mean,
need that to happen. There's no other way.
but that's why can we just see if, I mean, is it a slow day in Northeast? I mean, they get the cops to come in 1 minute. It's just that to go all the way to Northeast and to send her alone, and the whole point is like, I don't know if you really me to say, look, we're coming here because we're going to be, like, they're not going to butt your head off. They're going to help you, okay? Because, yes. But the point is, if she just goes alone over there, it's a risk. And we are, but that's in 2 weeks. This guy could be long gone.
We have a meeting that we're gonna.
Maybe you could get him on the phone easier than us.
Well, you have his contact. So try and reach out to him, and then let me know. I'll be here all meeting.
So we'll do that.
I'll be here all meeting.
That's the next thing.
Yeah, try and reach him first. Because
Okay.
I got you a contact.
Fair enough.
So that would be the
You
first.
did.
Yeah.
And he does sound like he's really good. Yeah. Because I'm not.
I don't know who's gonna come, or if somebody is available. They may
Well,
have,
if they are, but yeah.
a lot of times there's one supervisor.
Don't underestimate me. I'm tough. I can. I'll sass them, man.
Is there a chance that he could be available?
I don't know. You just try
Okay, you know what we're gonna do?
I would feel safer with.
try calling him first.
Okay.
All right, we'll go call him.
Do you want to come back in and stay for this or for the rest of this? Or?
I mean, normally this is where, because I mean, like, all our people are done. So it's like if you want to hear them, but usually I go to City Hall and try to get in my public comment over there.
Yeah, okay, good.
But I say we call. Yeah, because I want to speak up over there too. And I think he has. You have been helpful, and he seems lovely. He seems really like he's willing to be neutral.
I just
But can you put in a
We're
good?
also just using
still
I
like
don't want
being
to waste.
shuffled
Yeah, I
off, so
don't
we're
want
like,
to
oh
waste
no,
the
we're
time.
getting shuffled off again.
Well, I just, but I think it helps.
Yeah, it's
I don't know how long it's going to take because it's again the way we split up by areas. You're supposed to stay within your area because that supervisor needs to come in if they get in a critical incident with a supervision.
No,
They
I
can't be
get
all the
that,
way
I
out
totally
here.
get that, but it also is a
Sorry?
double-edged sword for me because Northeast has to stay in their area, it also needs
Them,
the people,
yes.
cops that are being safe pointed by Scientology.
And there's numerous, and we have evidence of it. Like, there's so much evidence of
Yeah,
it.
and it's, I don't want to insult officer accidentally by assuming, oh, maybe, you have the award with this person, so, and that's not my intention, I don't
Right.
even give a shit.
So we're trying to remove it outside of
That's
it.
not my intention. My intention is really to just be like, certain things are just not okay, and it doesn't matter who's doing it and who's allowing it, it doesn't matter.
And then again, I'm happy to help out. So just
Okay, so
try
I'm
it
gonna-
first, and then if it doesn't work, let me
Yeah,
know. and
I
then
will, thank you,
we'll
and I
take care
still
of
have
it.
this.
Okay, all right. Because I know, you've been good. I know, I know, we always have some further victimized by the system. Yeah. I want her to know I'm like,
I don't know exactly. I don't know the facts. I'm not investigated. I can't promise you just because you talk to somebody.
Right, that they will, right, and
But I
you don't
just
want
want to
it,
make sure that
and you don't want it, because
I just want to make sure.
well, and the report goes in, and but see, that's the problem. If I go in with an assault, and and I know where the person is, it should be handled immediately. If it doesn't, that just goes to show more. I don't want to say collusion, but their affinity for unfairness.
And that's how little assaults like this happen, and it's not okay.
And what it is, it keeps us from protesting. I mean, it's not,
Yeah.
like, it's not going to keep it, but it can. It puts a damper on it. It's so we need to get this. Okay, so let's do that.
Yeah, right.
If not, then I can try and request for just a central unit to come and take a courtesy.
Okay.
That's what we call it.
And I have his card.
Okay.
And I'll be in the meeting.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank
I'm
you.
gonna just maybe here a little, and then
Okay.
you want me to go with you, and then I can go from there?
So whatever you want to do,
I
I'm
need
here
go
to do
City
whatever
Hall,
you want to
tell
do.
why, and then go.
Okay.
I'll-
So you want me to
Well,
stay here?
How much time do you have before you have to leave here to go?
Well, no, I mean, they're probably already started public. I'm going to do whatever you need from me. Like, if I have to leave here and go to Northeast, I just have to get home by a certain time because I have a birthday party to go to.
Anything on the chair?
But whatever you need, I'm here for you.
Yeah, I just felt so.
I'm supposed to speak on one thing at City Hall. Like, well,
Did I yell?
you did. Can you guys hear her?
I was like, it sounds weird. I sounded like a awful-
No, to me, you sound great. I need it because going on. Can't hear in there, and I don't want. I think you're pretty much done. They're just. So I think we should. Okay, maybe we could call him. Yeah, I have his number. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, guys. I'm gonna have to go off for a minute because we're gonna try to get this taken care of. Oh, okay. If you want to keep on recording. I think I'm good. Thanks. Sorry. All right. If not, I have it. Here, I could grab that. Huh? Where's the dog? I love dogs.
Well, he's got his big balls. I wonder if you chop their balls or like whatever, if it minimizes their senses.
Oh, I don't know.
You know?
Yeah. It probably calms them down at least to get, like.
No, but that's what I mean. But you don't want that, I think, in a cop dog. He has his balls.
Right. Oh well, maybe he just did a job or something, and they're trying to unwind them, maybe to get
No,
them.
he has his balls.
Oh, you mean those balls?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What balls?
I thought he was like playing with a chew toy. I'm like, okay, he's like chewing on some balls. Okay, he's like,
Because I'm like,
Oh, yeah,
you'd
no, I think
that
they keep
would
that-
make them more hectic.
No,
Right?
well, it makes them more
But
aggressive.
That's what I think
And
they
yeah,
want,
they
sadly.
do,
But
yeah.
also, I think not only aggression, but I think it probably, I know I'm being weird, but like, you know how the body's all connected to every part? Like, if they remove that, it probably lowers a lot of things and, I don't know, senses or smells. Maybe they're not as good as hunting
Maybe,
or
yeah, I would
smelling
think,
something out.
yeah, or that attention, they might get lazy or,
Yeah, not as like
yeah,
driven.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess to be aggressive or whatever. Okay, so where are we
Okay.
going this way?
Well, I mean, I eventually want to get to City Hall, but we
parked in
can.
that parking lot.
Okay.
And it's
Well, we could go over to that. Should we go in that shady spot? 'Cause I can't even.
here, yeah.
Oh, hey, Becky.
or what's that thing?
Hey guys, so I can't really see too good. But yeah, we could. All right.
We're gonna make this our little office for now.
Sounds good.
Okay, let me
And
get his
I think we
number and
should.
I'm gonna call him right now.
Yeah, with me, and to say that. Yeah, because we might not want to
Okay,
wait.
I'm gonna call him directly. No, I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell him I'm going there to protest today, and I realized I feel so fucking weird.
I wonder if they
need
could.
him arrested. so
Maybe they
that
could,
it-
ask if they could send somebody to meet you there, and maybe we could go from here to there. I'd be willing to, skip. I mean, I have things I want to speak on, but it's
Or I
okay.
could say,
I'll skip
couldn't
it.
they meet us there
Or
after
here.
we're done with City Hall?
Yeah, yeah. There
No,
you go.
Can they meet us there to
Yeah.
arrest the guy? I'm
Yeah.
gonna ask him right now. Okay. What was?
Oh, thanks, West Audit. Northeast is far. I mean, Northeast is hard to get to too. It's like, I think they should be, as a victim, you should be able to. I don't know. We'll see what they do. Just say, can you please? We could take I could take the 94 bus down. I know that bus goes down the Northeast Division. We could just do. Maybe we should just do that.
I need to write it down.
Maybe
Do
we
you
here.
have,
Just give me this. What do you need to write down?
The number so that I can type, so I can call it. 'Cause I can't call- Oh wait. Here,
Okay.
No, I can't. 'Cause it's in my.
Hold on, guys.
Or can you just?
Here, you want to hold the? Let's hold on to that.
Got it. Is it my way or your way?
That's on you, which is a better view. No, we don't want it on.
Oh, it's on me.
Nobody wants to see that.
Oh, there you go, guys.
Nobody wants to see that. I don't even know if I have one, but if I do.
No, can you just like somehow?
Oh, you want me to read it to you?
memorize or,
Oh, wait,
or
yeah.
don't say it out loud. But,
Yeah, I won't say it out loud, but.
Here's a pen. Okay, amazing. Hold on. Let me use. I'm gonna just write it on here.
Here.
Okay, wait, can you see?
Write it on my sticker.
It's okay. No. Let me see. Oh, yeah.
I could give you paper. I'm sure I have paper.
It's okay.
And wait, what's the area code?
I already know. I'm ready for it.
She's giving herself a tattoo.
Okay, give myself a tattoo. And now I'm going to
So
call.
this is hold on. And then, yeah, and they ask them if they can, if they need us to go in now, I guess, I'll skip this. And I could figure out where, I know there's the bus that goes down there.
Okay.
But say you prefer to meet us at the Blue. So you can show you the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, he tried, so I don't want him to think I'm like some kind of, like, I'll stand up. I mean, if we have to do it here, we'll do it here. Heck yeah, I don't give a crap. Like, they need to quit it. Because I know for a fact you can do it anywhere. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Man, I haven't had a sip of coffee yet. But then let's call the division, too. Can somebody look up the number for the Northeast Division? No, they're not taken. So, maybe we need to go back in there and say, hey, it just went to voicemail. Oh, thank you. And I'm so sorry, guys. I'm missing everything. You just get so caught up in the moment. We got YouTube. We got TikTok. appreciate you guys. Appreciate all of you. I'm so glad she came. See, this is the stuff we need. You know, it's victimization. She's victimized by Scientology, but now victimized by Scientologists, and they're harboring him. Remember, we had that. I remember that, like a year, going on 2 years ago. Remember, Jessica was assaulted by somebody, and he ran in. But this was in the North Hollywood one, and they kept harboring him. Oh, thanks, Our Smart. Yeah, I was supposed to speak on something at City Hall because somebody really wanted me to speak on something, but this is priority, and this is, you know, if we had to skip, you know, skip our shout outs to Smoke and Scan, you know, but this is more important. I left a message.
I left a message, and I just told him this guy has assaulted me now yesterday. So his hand touched me, and I feel weird about calling that assault, but like.
It might be battery, right? I don't know what's just what's.
Give, like when does somebody's baby steps to like killing a person stop?
What's intimidation?
That's what I mean. It's like, and him being like this and like, and then him being like, I can do it again.
And he did it before, right? Then he body slammed.
Yeah, but I'm saying yesterday I feel bad because he was only his hand hit me, and I was like, you literally just have no idea.
But that's intimidation.
And he was doing it while he was being aggressive.
Very aggressive. Yeah, I mean that's because he knows. Like he knew enough to hold back.
Yeah.
But I did enough. Yeah. So I don't.
No, and so the time before though, he needs to be arrested for that. There's no consequence. He will not learn anything through Scientology extendings about assaulting somebody. That's like he doesn't even understand what assault is.
We have to add this to the. You know what? We won't talk about that now, but.
Yeah. So hopefully he'll call me back and taking my phone
No, no. Keep her stuff on. It's. Please give me the. Yeah, if you have the number, I appreciate it. Thank you, Becky. Oh, thank you, JB. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, no, we need for Northeast Division. I'm getting them the number from them. Maybe we could just call the desk directly. Try that. Or should we try 311? Or should we go back and tell that dude? He said he'll be there all meeting.
I'm going to give it 5 minutes. And if he calls me, or we can go to City Hall.
You know, guys, I'm going to put you on hold for a second. You know, I'm going to text them. Because I have it. Hold on, guys. I'm going to text them. Be right back. It's on this. All right, here we go. All right, you want to try this number? This is there. I texted them. It's 323 561.
What
This is the front desk.
Of
Northeast.
okay, texting.
No.
Oh.
But I'm giving you the number, like to call the front desk, see if they can bring someone here or 3211, and tell them that you're at police headquarters for the police commission, and you want to file a report. It's an inconvenience to go there to the Northeast Division. Would they accept it filing it here, or can they meet us at Blue? Because I can just take the train to Blue with you.
I'm going to say, yeah.
Or can I file it here? The best thing is, I wish they would just freaking take the report here. But then you're saying that the process might take a day or two to get there. Right.
He needs to go to Blue tonight. He needs to be arrested.
Yeah, so maybe, why not call them and see if there's, I texted him. We'll see if he texts back. But if not, maybe call the front desk. I could talk to them if you want. Unless, and just say, I was assaulted at Scientology Big Blue. I want to file a report. Can an officer meet me there in, like an hour?
Well, I was going to see whatever you're doing.
Yeah, I want to.
You still want to do City Hall or no? I think you should move or no.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't even know where. Does anyone know? Can anyone look at Smoke and Scan to see if they're finished with public comment? I was like, let me know, because that's how I know. If it's over for public comment, the next meeting's at 2. But your priority. Seriously, it's just me making comments. It's not like it's important, but this is more important. Priorities. Oh dear Lordy. I wonder if he could get us there. Well, you can. I mean, because yeah, but I don't know if assault qualifies. I think the assaults are not. That's like if you had something stolen, like things like that. You know, I think for a violent crime, even if it's Yeah, see the older van, the van, all that stuff needs to be done, but they're gonna say, this is like, she's gonna be talking to somebody. We need to bring everything up, but for now, this is because it's urgent. We want to get an arrest before they ship him out. Oh, yeah, maybe with the phone numbers being on, yeah. I believe you guys. I mean, sometimes, they might think that you're, like with numbers, sometimes with doxing or whatever. But yeah, no, I appreciate any and all help. But I don't, as long as nobody's creating drama, and no one is, except for our little one who's asking me what I do if I didn't graduate third grade. But I actually welcome those trolls. Like I find them amusing, and so thank you, Becky, for giving me the number, and Amy, I think you gave me the number. So thank you guys. Are you serious? That happens on 911, believe it or not. I've had that happen on 911. Okay. Well, I should have peed before I left there. But,
So do you want me to go with you? We can chill on it, whatever. There's some stuff I can do tomorrow that I was maybe going to do today that I don't need to do. I really want to focus on this.
I think we need to do this. So let's just figure it out. I mean, I know that 94 bus goes to the station. I think it's a 94. One of the buses, whatever it goes. I figured that I could do a triptych, whatever, and see which bus it is.
No, I can go with you. Oh.
Yeah, but then you have your car. Yeah, and then I can just.
Was just in town, so she had a car on Sundays, and I was like, I don't have a vehicle.
Oh man.
I was like, okay, Van, you're making it through.
It's a ching.
But so.
I wonder if he could. I think we should go back and bug him if he could just call them and ask them to meet us at the Blue Building.
Yeah.
Like, put on your. Let's be charming. Bat your eye. No, like that's like please, please, Mr. Officer. What are you talking about? You're gorgeous.
Yeah, maybe they can.
Yeah, no, but she hasn't been rude, so no. I mean, and I don't, Becky, like I trust my moms. Unless there's some, sometimes I have to go. I know sometimes there's ones that may not be showing themselves. I might have to go through because you never know. You have to watch even like sometimes your old moms that maybe, they're not with you and you know what I mean? So you gotta make sure because they can still do damage even if they're not showing themselves. So yeah, I need to kind of go through that. But
Yeah,
I trust Amy and Miriam. They're solid.
I'm gonna go.
All
I
right.
need
So,
to go and clean out all the I mostly just.
me too, because they can go in and like delete stuff and that, you know what I mean? So like, yeah, and I don't remember. Like the ones I have now that are, I trust them, but I had to go back and see who maybe, like they were one a long time ago and maybe they're, sorry, did you want any coffee? Oh, that's right, I forgot. I haven't had a sip of coffee yet. I had to run out this morning.
Here, want me to help you?
I'm good, I got it. See if it's still hot. It's still hot from 7 a.m. Thank you, Fat, for this, my little Stanley, which I love so much. Okay, so, okay. I want to see if maybe we could do how to get from here to Northeast Station. I wish they could just meet us at Blue. What if we ask him just to say, look, I know, Becky, we never have. I'm back at you. What was I going to say? What if we ask him to please just, so it's not a waste of time, can they just get us to the blue so we can show everything where it is, like, you know, just say
To ask, well,
that dude to ask them to come if they could just try to get somebody over there.
but I think he's gonna be like, what time? You know, or
Now we'll just go over. I can take the train right here and just head out to Blue.
yeah, that's
Say-
pretty easy.
Yeah, say an hour, you know, and just say,
Should I try to just call him again?
yeah.
The lieutenant.
Yeah, I think that's what's happening, especially when it's in vertical. Because everything else is showing, and I know they get really weird about that. And hey, I'm so not used to having TikTok now. And it's a hi TikTok. I know everything. I want to get to where we see them. So either I get on a bus and go to Northeast Division, or they meet us at Blue, which would be the most convenient. Because, man, Northeast Division, it's all the way. But maybe it's not as far from here as I'm thinking. You know what? It may not be far from here. Anybody good at like?
What? The Northeast?
What?
Oh, you mean like seeing
Like-
accessibility in terms of
No, the
train or bus?
You know what? I think I just don't know which way on the 94. Like I know because I remember once I had to take it from here, but I just don't remember.
It's so annoying. I wish I had a little thing that could just lift you up in my van.
I know. No, I just
Like,
had-
let's go on it.
let's just find the 94. So guys, I might have to sign off. So all right. So why don't we just go to the Northeast Division?
Okay, but do you want me to just go and then
No.
I'll meet you at Blue?
Mm-mm.
I'll do the report and say I'm going to Blue right now. I need you with me.
No, I don't want to leave you because you know what? There's too many of the snakes there. You know what I think we should do? I think we should ask him, is there any way, because, you know, no, I think we should just go to the division. I just need to figure out the address. Does anyone know the address? And then I could do, and then we could do a,
The address is 3353 San Fernando Road.
does it have where you can get directions from where
From
you're at?
train?
From here. Bus or train?
It says train, 30 minutes.
Okay, which train do I have to take from here? Let me see.
So it says by train. I did by train.
No, here, yeah,
Here.
yeah.
Boom.
That's from here, right? Okay, here, yeah, that's the, oh, the 91 too, wait, 92?
It's so many.
Okay, well, you know what, this one, okay, oh, this one's only a half hour. Okay, but where do I pick it up? The 90.
From Broadway and 2nd?
Yeah, where's
in
that?
20 minutes. Wow, right here.
Okay, where's Broadway and 2nd?
Broadway, main Broadway is... First, so second
Oh,
is
so
at-
where's Broadway and 2nd?
Right there, right? Broadway's up. Yeah, Broadway and then 2nd. So thank you.
Thanks, sorry, thanks. So it's this way and then,
Okay, so yeah, it's just right up there. In fact, that's where my car is parked.
all right, then let's go there.
Okay.
Let's just
And
do
then,
this.
So this will go, so this one, right? That's all you need to know?
Yeah.
It just goes straight from
Oh, let's
here
see
to
what,
there?
let's hit it and then see what the, all right, so I need to go
Your
there.
location.
And I need
walk
to get
6 minutes
off.
to 2nd and Broad.
That's it. All right.
Oh,
So,
North Hollywood Station?
No. Oh, wait, no, we're
You're
not.
getting on the 90.
But that's, wait, it's not saying our location.
Yeah, look.
But we're not at North
Our
Hollywood
location.
Station.
Uh-huh. No, we're right, look at where...
Well, I don't want to have to go all the way to North Hollywood. I mean,
No,
from
look.
here.
It's showing us.
Are you sure?
Right here, look. Boom.
Okay, so then, okay.
This is where, is this where we are? What is this?
Yeah, so
That's
get the
end.
directions.
This is wrong. And, oh, the bus drops off there. Oh,
Yeah, I don't
see.
want to go all that, because that's the opposite direction.
Okay,
Oh, maybe towards North Hollywood.
Yeah,
then.
directions.
Okay, towards North
Look,
Hollywood. Okay.
This.
Yeah, hit that. Hit the bus. Yeah.
Here, actually, I think it allows it. Oh.
Yeah, hit the bus one.
Yeah,
Yep.
right here.
Okay, and then
it leaves. Oh, we just. Oh, this one leaves in 18 minutes.
Okay, and all right, hit that one. Okay, so
31 minutes. Your location. This is where we are, and it's bringing us to there. And then the police station.
Okay,
is, I'm assuming, somewhere right
yeah, it
around
is.
here.
Transfer. Yeah.
Is there a police station around here?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's not far.
Are you sure? I
Yeah,
don't want you to
yeah.
go somewhere.
No,
and then I
that's
don't know
it.
where you
'Cause
are.
no, San Fernando Treadwell.
Okay.
But see if the 94 does the same stop. Wait, but what? So it's towards North Hollywood
94.
Station. Yeah, let's see that one. Okay, and that gets
North
going
Hollywood
towards North
Station.
Hollywood. Also get off
Stop
in
to-
Treadwell. So it's the same. Yeah, it's the same stop.
Same, yeah, but so
this
you're
one's
going to
closer
North
and it's
Hollywood,
sooner.
And it's sooner. So let's
Okay,
go.
so let's go that
You
way.
excited?
Okay, I'm excited.
Is there anything you want to give me that I can leave in the car with me, and bring, I'll meet you somewhere.
I'm actually I'm so
Are you
used to
sure?
this. Yeah, because
Are
I'm
you
like I have
sure?
I have my little my
You have
my
everything,
lunch.
and
Yeah,
that's
and it
not
has.
too heavy.
Nah, it's just my I have my coffee. I have my book that I can read while I'm scooting over there. This is
You
more
should
important.
get like a shoulder thing.
I know,
And
I
then it's
know.
Just hold, and that way you can be like beep, beep,
I know.
and you'd have all your hands.
I need to get the right setup. I
Right?
know it's
Wouldn't that
hard.
be cool? I mean, I'm sure a lot of people say I should.
Wait.
You say,
90s.
Laura, you should this, and I fucking hate it. So I should stop saying that to you.
Yeah. But the 90's a direct line, right? No, the 90's a direct line, right? There's no transfers, right?
So
Let's make
90, boom, is leaving in 18 minutes.
But it's a direct line.
And it says walk to here, and then it leaves from Broadway and 2nd on time in 16 minutes to North Hollywood Station, and you get off on San Fernando and Treadwell.
Okay. All right, guys.
That's not too bad. And then
No.
it's a 3-minute walk.
Yeah, it's just right across the street. That's where the
They're saying
CPABs
this is
are.
a 6-minute walk.
Okay, yeah, that's where the CPABs are. And so I know there's like several buses that go there.
This is 2nd, and then Broadway's one up. That's it. Easy,
Okay,
easy,
easy peasy cover girl. Cover girl. Okay, so we did it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Yes. And I wonder if
This is a way bigger. I'm telling you, for all protesters in Clearwater and for everywhere. This is the thing where it's like, no. Security, you're a part of this. You fucking make this person come out. They are getting arrested for an assault. You don't do this. You
Right.
don't lose your temper and use your body to
Nope.
fucking threaten someone.
no, you don't. You keep your things to yourself.
Period.
And that's what they just don't. Oh, it's just so frustrating. But
But it just shows that it's going to allow, you know what it is? It's going to allow protesters to really protest and really be able to talk to people better, to ladies, Do you see, like I said, the fact that we're literally monitoring the security guards of Scientology, telling people to go inside and interrupting
Yes.
our conversations every single time we had more than a minute conversation with them? That's
Yep.
wild. That shows the control rate there.
yes.
So document, how many of that do we have? At least already 100.
Right, and you know
We
what?
get
You have to
100 clips of
send
that.
in all their and they do it for me. Like when I go there now, I'm like, you're not allowed to be doing security on the street,
No, yeah,
and
no.
you send them right back in. You have to go within your boundaries. See, they used to they're so used to running whatever they want, whatever game they want. No,
Yeah.
no more. Those days are over.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is second.
Okay,
Broadway's up
Second
here.
Spring, and then Broadway's one up.
Okay.
Right here.
So we just need
Super
to-
easy. And I'm right there.
Oh, okay.
Park this where it's $12 all day.
Wow, that's a good deal.
Literally, I can leave tomorrow morning at night. Isn't that crazy?
That is. That's crazy. That's awesome.
Leave until the 19th. Then
Wow.
I pay by it texts me.
That's
It
amazing.
just says your time, you have so and so time. Like when you have 2 hours left, it'll remind you.
Wow.
2 hours before your time.
So that's
I
amazing.
have until it says on here. I'm gonna obviously move, but see, it says your check time in, your check-in time in. Your session details. Yeah, basically I can be there all day. Well, I guess until 8 p.m.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
Okay, so we're at Second and Broad.
Okay, now I just have to find it going toward the 90 bus going towards North Hollywood, right, Lisa?
Yeah, exactly. And then you're gonna get off on San Fernando.
And Treadwell.
That's interesting. Maybe you're gonna be there for 4 minutes.
You think so? Like, it says a half hour.
There's no like stops. It's just like the stop. I mean, on the metro.
Well, no, it's like 18 stops, I thought it said. Yeah, because it's a bus, not a, so it stops like every 2 streets.
Oh, I see. Also, it's the bus.
Yeah.
I keep thinking it's the underground train.
I wish.
Metro. I guess it's all metro. So, yeah, I'm going to show you this footage.
Okay, now we have to see which side. Yeah, that is crazy. Now we have to, the bus comes
Right
in how
here,
many
what is it?
minutes?
Oh, never mind.
But which side goes towards Hollywood?
It
North
says
Hollywood, whatever.
On time, it'll be here in 13 minutes.
Okay, so we need
Perfect.
to find
I
it.
can wait with you. How
Okay. Oh, there's the 90 bus, yeah, but we have to see, is that the Hollywood side?
Maybe it's
We have to wait, I guess. Or it's going to be on that side, right? It's either this or that one over there.
How do we look?
We have to see what well, it'll say 90. It'll say which way it's going towards.
90 north on time, 11:31 a.m.
I
think
can't
it comes
read it.
every
Are
20
your eyes
minutes,
good
so,
enough?
Yeah.
To see if that's going towards. If not, then we had to find it across the street.
Is it going to pull over right here?
That's not, yeah, I mean, none of these are the 90.
But it will pull over after this bus, right?
Oh, thank you, Beachcomber.
Everybody support Audit.
Oh,
She's
thank you,
badass.
Haggis, for snacks
heck
and
yes.
transport. Oh, thank you so much.
You know what you can do? You like it.
Oh,
You heart
thank
it
you.
and it
Yeah.
keeps it up there.
I'm having a hard time, like, seeing right now. Like, I can't really read chat good. But I saw a flash of green because it's, like, so the sun, you know? Like, I wish I had,
it's
like...
really bright.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, let's see.
Once I get to the shady part, but thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. But, yeah...
Change 45. But up there. I bet you that's the bus.
No, it's not.
The 90, though.
Yeah, but let's see if this goes towards North Hollywood.
It's probably going to be...
If not, it's going to be on the other side of the street, I'm guessing. Oh, yeah, towards North Hollywood. Yes, this is it.
Yeah, G-line, and it's goldenrod, too. It's all meant to be.
It's all meant to be. It was like...
But is that it? And it's just waiting? I think...
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I wonder if I... Yeah, probably doing a layover. Maybe we could ask, like... Wouldn't that be nice if I was a VIP for the bus? It is very... We're having our heat season starts now. Yeah.
Hotter than balls.
Yeah, so this... Yeah, we're in our heat. I know, everyone's like, it's back to school. Everyone thinks that's when it cools down. Not here, that's when it... But I'm gonna have to go meet it up there. Buena idea. Yeah, I better go back up there though, because they might say, no, you can't do it, and I can't get back there fast enough. But we're waiting in the shade for a
Is
minute.
there any little cafe around here?
We won't have time for that.
Well, let's see.
I have my coffee.
10 minutes, it says, or no? It's probably on time, 9 minutes.
Yeah, we'll just wait. You know me, I'm all about the business. We don't have time for that, but time they... Oh, you want one? I know. I like apple juice too. I like the ones. You ever get the one like in the little plastic where it looks like an apple?
Those are my favorite.
Mine too.
When they're in the glass.
Yes. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the best. I know. I miss when I was growing up where they had the apple orchards. I mean, they're all gone now, but they would. You pick your apples and then they would grind it into apple cider. That was like the best. So good. Oh yeah, right.
Something about like, I don't know.
Mid Martellini's.
Away.
Martinelli's. You might be able to. I don't like apple. Oh, Piper loves your outfit today. I think we all do. Yes, it's very cute as always. And yeah, it's like, yep. And Trenton, they did that. It's like, we got the Irish jig. Where's Irish Smart? Ooh, Taiwanese food. Yum, 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 yeah. Oh man, apples and I don't. It's funny. I don't like apples except in like juice. I love apple juice, but I hate apples.
I have an apple inside my bag. In the
Ah, there you
that I
go.
will crunch
Happily,
on
right?
the way.
Right. So I wonder. I mean, like, how long does it say? How long that the? It's like how many stops?
It says,
I don't want to make
it's a
you.
30-minute total bus ride.
Okay. I wonder how many stops. Well, hopefully it'll be a little less if there's not a lot of people getting on and off here. You know what I mean? That's like the.
It says you go
How many
on-
stops?
I mean, there's like a bunch of little ones, but it says the.
Hey, Robert. Ooh, the Martin. Yeah, we do the Martinellis too, and the sparkling.
Is that Robert?
Yeah, our Robert. Well, he did say. There's Robert. We love Robert. Aw, thanks for the memberships, guys. Thank you, Jade, who's out Beachcomber. You're getting hungry. And Haggis. Oh, thank you, Haggis. And Beachcomber. I appreciate y'all so much. I'm just glad I'm glad she made it. I'm glad we could taking care of business.
This is a huge deal.
It is. Oh, beautiful dog. Do I need to go down there to get on? Or can I get? It's so sunny. That's why I came down here. Oh, thank you. Aw.
Like for us even to talk about.
He's the best. I'm going to San Fernando and Treadwell. And Treadwell? But yeah, by the police station.
So he knows. Now you know. Now I can let you go on it.
Yes, and you can meet me there. Eat your apple, and then how?
And then I'll meet you there. Do you want me to bring you anything on the way? Because I can grab us anything.
Well, I have cheese, and I have coffee. I have a piece of cheese. Yeah, cheese and coffee.
What's like your favorite little snack?
I don't know.
Do you like paydays, like peanut butter caramel bars? The peanuts with the peanuts and the caramel.
I don't really know what that is.
I feel like they're like a sneaky. It's a sugar. It's definitely full of sugar.
Yeah, no, I have nothing against sugars.
Like it's
Yeah, no, I like peanut stuff. I don't know. It's.
Do you like?
It
do you ever
melt
have
too much.
liquids? I'm
Huh?
gonna get us liquids.
Okay. Yeah, I do have a bottle of water.
Gatorade and stuff?
I don't like Gatorade.
Good.
I like coconut water.
Okay, good. I love coconut water.
Yeah, that's like really.
Good. I'll get us coconut water. Do you like the creamy milk coconut water, like pressed?
Oh yeah, I like any coconut,
Okay,
anything. Yeah, any
Good, I'm
coconut.
gonna get us coconut.
All right, and I'll give you. Take my card.
I'll see you there.
Okay, so you're gonna go. Hey, Yvonne. So you're gonna go meet me there. And so how do I know when we're there?
5 minutes, exactly.
Okay.
You already know, guys. I can I'm relieved
Yes.
from duty.
Yes, she is. See, we help each other. She helps me get to the bus. We help her. We just help each other. I can't do this without you. Or I needed help. I need to find my way. It's like, how do I find my way? I'm so, what do you call directionally?
Easy.
Yeah, easy peasy when we do it together.
Okay, now you're best friends with the driver, so
Yes,
not gonna
he's
let
my
me know,
buddy.
and he knows that I'm waiting for you at.
Yes. Yeah, and he'll have to answer to one tough mama. It's like, don't get me started.
Okay, I'm gonna go
That's
get
so silly.
apple
All right.
juices, coconut waters, and maybe a little fun.
Okay. I love you. Yep. Just don't
And then
ball
if
yourself.
anything,
I love
done,
you.
I'll watch you on the way.
Okay.
So I know
yeah.
you're safe.
Well,
I've
was that
double
good? Should I-
security watching you.
There you go. Okay.
I got you on TikTok and YouTube.
So I need to.
And I got a word in with the driver.
I know you're just the best.
And I know your pattern.
There you go. She knows the
I'll
stops.
know where the bus
I feel
stops if it
safe now.
fails.
I feel safe. Oh, Danish. Oh, Danish sounds good. Yeah. She's like Danish sausage. I don't know what Danish sausage is though.
Ooh,
What
Danish
is that?
sausage.
They're all
We
getting
need to
hungry.
go
You're
to
making them all hungry.
Verskoke. Have you been to? It's called I Say the Wurstküche, and it's that German sausage in the Arts District, and they have all these amazing. And you can roll up, and we can sit outside, have a non-alcohol. You want a non-alcohol? I'll definitely have
That
a
I'm required.
Wurstküche
Not that I wouldn't. It's
no,
that
no,
I can't.
No, is that you can't. But they have yummy.
Bummer.
They have yummy.
Let's do some.
This like strawberry bubbly drink that you'll love.
Ooh.
That's non-alcohol.
We'll have to do that next time. Yeah, we'll do
And
this.
they have amazing tall Now I want a sausage and a beer.
I know. Thank
And
you,
fries.
Haggis. It's Haggis's fault.
Haggis.
Haggis.
Basha.
Yeah. She's gonna be bashing some Haggises.
We'll be bashing the beers together.
But mine will have to be non-alcoholic. But I hate beer. I hate even alcoholic beer.
Yeah.
I'll smash my.
Alcohol's overrated. It makes people nuts, and then it makes people.
But it's not because of that. I just can't because of a
But what I'd say is they have amazing sausages there, and they have all these different dips. They have
Ooh.
and fries. You can get.
Where is this place?
You can get. It's called Wurstkuchen.
It's okay.
But it's in German. It's called Wurstkuchen, which means kitchen sausage.
Oh, wow.
Third Street and Hewitt.
I don't know where that is, but we'll figure it out. Ah, okay. She just had some bashed haggis for breakfast.
It's literally 3rd Street. Look, we're on 2nd.
Well, we'll just have to do the bussy thing.
That
Tell me
is
where,
3rd Street
right?
there.
And
So
how
you
many?
Take that down.
The bus, okay.
4 minutes and you're.
I could scoot it down. Okay,
Yeah, the
awesome.
bus stops on 4th. Yeah.
There you go. See, we got to do this. I know. I want to. See, I like.
Lived on Hewitt and 3rd.
Oh, well, okay.
Where the arch
That's
there,
why I
the
know.
old Scientology.
That's how she knows about some rando sausage place.
Well,
'Cause I'm like,
because we performed in my old band, Little Red Radio, in that place. It was before it was even built out to
Wow.
be a restaurant. And then my drummer at the time, Eli James, he did like all kinds of work jobs. He was just like such a worker and did everything all the time. And he sealed the bar with the shine and everything. The night before, all night, he stayed up sealing the bar with his brother Joe, I believe. Sealing the actual bar. That's still the way it is today.
oh dang, that's
All
crazy.
night, and then we all went in
He's gonna let me
and
in.
went on tour the next day.
Dang.
Red Radio after he sealed the bar.
Dang, that's crazy. All
So
right.
if you want to know about the sausage joint? Talk to Lara.
Yeah, Laura knows about the sausage joint.
What's that?
You ready?
Raise it up. We're gonna raise it up. We're gonna raise it up.
If not, I could go down there.
He's gonna raise up the bar.
He's gonna raise the bar.
He's gonna raise that bar. Oh, dang.
Yeah.
VIP. Dang, see, meant to be.
Oh dang, I have my card.
It's okay, you guys are best friends now.
Oh yeah, I should turn this down. All right, so I'll see you
Okay,
there.
amigo, see you soon.
11:53.
See you at the police station.
All right, see
See
you
you
there.
in 30 minutes.
Okay.
About.
Well, hopefully not. Maybe it's
It'll
empty.
be like, whatever. We'll see.
25 minutes.
How much?
You want anything?
11:53 of lecture.
Okay, you want me to bring you anything? Coconut water, anything? I can bring you. You want coffee?
I'm good.
Are you sure? What if it's, what do you want? Tell me. Anything.
She's
I'm
so
gonna
sweet.
stop on the way. I have a little Diet Coke.
There you go. Oh, that's the way to go. All right. Love you.
Very sweet.
She's amazing.
Mr. Kevin.
Are you heavy on the brakes? If not, I'll be good.
No, you let me know.
Should I do one or I think it'd be alright. Because sometimes it slides. Like if it's like some of these, maybe do one in the back or.
Okay, I try smooth.
I know you drive through. It's not you. It's like these buses are so huge. So sometimes I'll end up in the. It will bounce me to the middle of the aisle. Yeah, no, that's fine. No, that's perfect. Thank you for letting me get on here. It was like, you're awesome. It was so hot. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Oh man. All right, we're off. We're doing it. Thank you for being amazing and for letting me get on. I appreciate it. Hey, it's hot, guys. It feels like it's 100. I didn't even know this bus stopped here. It's funny, I'm thinking it's further south, but it's not. We have to go up north. Okay, guys. I know I missed a lot of everything. And I know I missed City Hall. Wait, I need a charge. Hold on.
charger. I feel good. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to let Laura go by herself. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. When I lived in New York, Amy, I had to do the transit system.
Approaching
Oh, wait. What's
Hill
Laura
and
saying?
First,
Okay, I'm in
connection
PC
to
world
Metro
now.
D lines.
Law, roll, security. She's like the mom. She's like the mommy today. Like, getting the kid to the bus. So I'm like, I am like directionally challenged. Hey, Yvonne, helping former Scientologists get over the fear of reporting to the police is an important process to aid it. Yeah, I agree, and that's what I'm there for. I'm not gonna let anyone. Cause I don't care. They can, like, sometimes people take my. Cause I do. I try to always be respectful, calm, nice, sweet, whatever. That's my real me. That's who I like to be. But some people mistake that for weakness, and that they think they can just get over on you whatever they want, and that's not true either. Like, if I have to set them straight, I'm going to set them straight, you know. Mustache man needs to be held accountable. No offense to mustaches. Wait, which one's Mustache Man? Is that the same guy? Oh yeah, Laura Fem's the bomb. I love her to pieces, and I'm definitely. I mean, she's the reason. Like, really, it was her and Serge that. They're the ones that convinced me that this is a cult that needs to be dealt with, like, immediately. You know what I mean? Like, it was all entertainment and nothing. I mean, I love. You know, I'm so glad of what Will and Jessica did in the beginning and everything that they were doing.
Hill and Temple, connection to Metro D and E lines.
It was amazing, you know, but it was entertaining and it was just interesting, and I didn't know what it was, and so I checked it out. But it was talking to those two that said no, like, this needs to be a life mission. What? Oh, okay, yeah, the same one. Yeah, no, he has to be dealt with. That's it. And oh, I see Robert. Hey, Robert, and thank you everyone on TikTok. I'm not used to having TikTok with me, so TikTok's with us. Yeah, yours was too, Mona, but yes, hers was amazing and it was passionate. And I like that they always send the same guy out there. He's the one that secured, you know, the lieutenant. So they are really listening. But he's the one is like a little bit of battle of will. I really wanted to take care of it there, but it's okay. We worked it out. We're on our way. So I'm thinking it's like an hour away, you know, and so it's not. So thankfully, it's not that bad. I hope I remember. Oh, so I don't know this. So I'm not used to this area. Oh, this looks like Chinatown.
And 4, followed by Hill and Alpine.
Oh, hey, Dana. No, I didn't get to go over to City Hall because of we're at the police commission and they're sending us over to the police department. So I didn't want to slow things down and, you know, go over there. But tomorrow, hopefully, I'll be over there. Okay, thank you. Yeah, make sure. What is? Oh man, it's Treadwell, right? It was like, so we have to do. Yeah, she did amazing. Like, it's what we need, and it's what, and for me, like, to me, Lars being like really good leadership, because people will, once this, it always takes one, right? The one who has to go through the door first. And then it makes it, oh, okay, she survived that, you know, and it was a, you know, hopefully a decent experience, whatever, you know what I mean? So it's just going to open up the door for more. And that's what, you know, so it's just going to be great. So she's just, you know, taking no prisoners. kicking butt and taking names. Oh yeah, I will, Dana. I'll let him know. Hopefully tomorrow, but today this is like, it's what we've been waiting for to like, to get this. So I don't have to. Maybe tomorrow I'll do the lunch thing with him if he's willing. Oh, you missed him? Oh. All right. Hopefully tomorrow. Maybe I'll try to, because there's in between the two meetings. If he's willing to go do the lunch, I'll do that for you, Dana, because I know.
Stop requested. Please
You and Amy had to
redirect.
duke it out.
Is our top priority.
You need some free silver
Report any
bracelets.
issues by using the
It's like
LA
Dana and
Metro Transit
Amy,
WhatsApp.
Shrimpy's
If you see something,
two
say something.
women.
Su seguridad es nuestra primera prioridad. Infórmenos de
What
cualquier problema
shoes
usando la
am I
aplicación LA Metro Transit Watch.
I am
Si
so
ve algo,
basic.
diga
It's like I'm either going to be in my blue Crocs, pink Crocs, or black Crocs. Pick which one. I'm just so basic. I was like, but there's truly no slip in the air there.
Approaching Hill and College.
Or my fuzzy Crocs. Yeah, I'd like to get some pics though. I don't know. Yeah, so maybe there's a place in Chinatown I want, because on the break you could go to Chinatown. So maybe I'll do that with them tomorrow if he's willing. Give them some love. You don't have a foot fetish, do you, Mildy? I know the old, yeah, I can't do that. It's like the Old Navy flip flops. I used to like them. I used to love them. There's some. I know my coffee's probably getting cold. Yeah, we see, look guys, we're in like China. I don't know if you can see it, but so this is the Chinatown area. Oh, I didn't know, okay. So we could take this bus up here for lunch tomorrow. Oh, I had no idea that it's that close. Chinatown's cool. No socks, Mildy. It's California. We don't wear socks. I know some people wear socks with the. Those curves. 90 degrees right now. Maybe, but it's really, it feels really hot. I mean, it probably is only 90, but it's our hot season right now, so. Colder than the witches did here today. That's funny. Now we're hitting our hot season now. People, I know this is like fall for everywhere else in the country, but this is our heat fire season. We're getting into our fire season now. You trip up the stairs in your Crocs? Oh no. So I like Crocs. You can shower and you can just go in a pool with them. You can go everywhere. I love just on your hand while why that may give some up. Wait, why are you taking the bus and then ride with tomorrow? Oh, because I'm in a chair. Sirens. I mean, Serenas. I'm in a chair. That's too much work, Yvonne. That's for guys that can't, they don't like to ask questions. They don't like to ask for directions. I'm not that person. I'll just ask. Like, where am I going? And I never know. They say, go south here. I don't know where. Like, is south that way or that way? Like, I've lived here all these years. I still had to think, okay, north, and I had to really think it out. Here it goes even longer than October. I mean September, usually into October. You always fall on Crocs? Well, it's like the only thing that, because it's so non-skid, I can't risk falling. So, it's the one thing that's like truly non-skid.
I do have a pair of sneakers too. They say they're non-skid, but they're not as non-skid as Crocs. Like Crocs is absolutely non-skid. Yeah, we are. Yeah, I'm in Southern California. So interesting police meeting. I wonder where the chief is. Streets was passionate, which he needs to be, because I think it's ridiculous that people, if you have your press credentials, and that's scary. That's one of the it's funny, like the reason why I don't want to go down there. It's like I'm not afraid of the protesters. I just don't want to get, because I'm in a chair. I can't just duck and run or whatever. I don't want to get hit by one of their less than lethal. They're less than lethal, but they can mess you up. With the crime, no, I mean, you won't slip at all, unless they're worn down on the bottom. There's like no surface that I've even almost slipped on. Well, maybe an oil grease, like if there's an oil stain, maybe. So I don't carry maps with me when I travel, but I study them before I travel. It's part of my preparation. Well, you are like the most prepared. That's why, I mean, you are one of the smartest, most prepared. The meetings, you read all this stuff, and I absolutely respect that. But I'm like, I don't know. I just need to be on to the next thing. I got to do this, then I'm on to the next thing. Then I want to do the next thing, then go back and do that thing. Like I'm always bouncing around. I don't have the patience, which is no. Ballerina flats, they're slippery. Like I just have to be really careful. I can't afford any more falls. I could be permanently, if I had permanently. Oh my gosh, hold on. Was that lady? Remember that lady from the other day? That looked like her. Yeah, I can't do the flip flops because they could flip over.
Attention, Avenue 26, anti-bill.
Mind you, not, it's just like a few steps, but I just have to be, even if it's just a few steps, to get where I need, I can't risk it. It's really beachy. I'm like, well, I used to use the old, when I was an investigator, I learned cities really quick. Like once I know, and I think a lot of it's because I don't drive, you know what I mean? Like when I had my, like the jobs, and I had to know the whole entire city because the area, and I was in a car, I would learn it really fast and I'd be really good. So I think that's part of what it is. Like I don't drive, and so, I just kind of lost all that.
Stop requested. Please use rear
I do know I'm headed north right now, so that's good. That's good for me.
By using the LA Metro Transit Watch app.
Oh, there you go. See, I would definitely, if I had anyone planning my trip. Oh yeah, I mean, I even drove out here. I mean, I just haven't driven in, I want to say, maybe 10 years, 8 to 10 years. But yeah, I drive all the time. That's it. Yeah, once I drive it, right, I would know the area really good. TikTok must be so confused because it's all people that don't know me. Guys, they were just chatting as we're on our way to the police station. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't mean to. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to put an invite because I don't want to bring anyone on right now.
you. Hope that gets better. That's where I was last week. Maybe there's some blah blah in the air. That's right, right? Yeah, turn right at the Taco Bell. That is so how, yeah, that same. Oh, doggy. All the local landmarks. It's getting crowded now. I hope I can get out of here. Something. But I know when we do that police report, I won't be able to, because I don't want to push it. Like, if they don't want us filming, I'm not gonna, if they allow us. I mean, I'll leave it up to Laura. This is her thing. Whatever Laura wants. I'm not even listening to where we are. I need to pay attention. Oh yeah, that was me too when I was like an investigator. Yeah, you had to, exactly. You had, what was that big map thing? I forget the name of it. What pub is in here? That's a good one. Well, in Jersey, it's always like, what exit are you?
Approaching San Fernando and Division.
Okay, I think I'm getting close. So always the Atlas, but yeah, there was a name for it. Right? Yeah. What exit are you near? Say, I'll better pay attention. If not, that was pretty quick. There's a giant
approaching San Fernando and Verdugo.
Okay, I have a feeling we're very close.
Approaching San Fernando and
Hallett, okay. I feel like we're close. I feel like we're getting close. I was not expecting this today. Rand McNally, I think that is it. Yeah, the Rand McNally. I think so.
Stop requested. Please use your exit. Report any issues by using red and apple contact. See something, say something.
I think I might be the next stop. That's hilarious. Yes.
Approaching San Fernando and Edward, followed by San Fernando and Glendale Freeway.
We didn't hit Treadwell yet? Sir? Did we hit Treadwell yet? Where the police station is? Oh, okay. Okay, you'll let me know? Because I'm not familiar. It's my first time on this bus. Thank you. Okay, well, they said, he said 3 more stops, maybe. Thomas Guide, that's the other one, yes. I know, Laura, you did. I've never been on this. I feel like it's my first day of kindergarten, and Mommy's there making sure I could do the bus on my own, but she's out there watching. So thank you, Mom. And what? San Fernando who? Oh, Fletcher, okay. I could. I had bribery, more stuff. Ordnance survey maps. I used to love, like, I was always, like, I even kind of collected them, like the old school maps, you know, like the globes, and I used to be fascinated with that stuff. I always wanted, like, I always had some really pretty, like, globe artwork and globes. And that's so sweet of you, Laura. Don't be thrilled. Or I have a Diet Coke and a smile. See, the diet part don't make me smile. I never hardly ever have it, but if I do, it's going to be straight up regular. Yeah, before, see, I think that's part of it. Once GPS hit, we did, you know, like I know you don't have to worry about it anymore. It's just, oh, that's it. Okay. Yay, we're here. That's it. So I usually drink unsweetened coffee or unsweetened iced tea. My coffee's sugared out, so I just want that one little boost in the morning, and then I have like unsweetened iced tea. Okay, I will. Are you here? Laura, are you there? Oh, people in the bus might get mad. Okay, I'm pulling up now. They gotta give me a second to get off. Oh, shoot. He's gonna help.
She didn't make it yet?
No, she's got it. Laura, you better come quick. You can't hold him. No, there she is. Oh man, really? Whoa, hold on. I gotta slow it down, wait. Sorry.
Do me a favor. I think she's not gonna make it. Tell her that she's very sweet. She's both amazing.
Oh.
Send her a big hug.
I'll give her a big hug.
She didn't make it.
Because she has it. She has it with her.
She made out my day.
Really? Oh. Wait, she's watching. You want to tell her? Laura, he's like, you made his day. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. You're amazing. And thank you. And I'm so sorry she didn't, you know.
It's all good. It's all good. You're good here, right?
Yeah, no, I'm perfect here. Because she does have it. She's like on her way. She said.
I sent her a big hug. She's amazing.
You are too. And so next time we got you. She said she has it, but we're going to get it to you next time. Thank you. You're so sweet. Oh. Oh, Laura, he was crying. His eyes, he said that you made his day. You know, like, that was so sweet of you. That really was. You know, they work so hard, and they probably get a lot of people complain. And he's like, that made his day. And she said, next time. That was so, he's like crying. Like, really crying. That was like, oh, he choked up. It really meant something to him. See, it's amazing what a little kindness, you know what I mean? Just a little thoughtfulness, kindness. You don't realize that. I'm gonna wait by him. I'm gonna wait by him. He's so sweet. Whoa. I wish I could hold up the button. It's gonna wait. What's that? The catch his boss. Figure out what time it was. He's probably on the same. I'm waving bye to him. Oh, that made my day to see a grown man tear up. You know, it's like that's what Laura's very sweet. Laura's. Oh, it's okay, Laura. He said, this that you're willing to do. I said she has it. But he goes, next time. He goes, but this, he goes, oh, he told me to tell you. I don't know if I got it on, like, he goes, tell her she made my day, to give her a big thank you. And he goes, please give her a big hug for me. That he goes, you made my day. He goes, the both of you made my day. I'm like, that's so sweet. I mean, that's, oh. That's what I like. I love positivity, right? Love makes the world go round. She does have a big heart. Hey, Gans. Ooh, sassafras tea. I used to love, isn't there like a sassafras, like a root beer type of drink? What is that? That was so awesome. Yeah, I made it. And then it's making me cry. Like, he was like literally, Laura, he was choking up, like tearing up. Like, he didn't even care if he got the soda or not. It didn't matter. Yeah, we made it, thankfully. Yeah, hopefully they treat us well. I may have to, guys, I may have to get off because I don't know. I don't want to, Laura, you tell me. I'm going to stay on until she's here. But I don't want to cause, like, any problems for anyone. Like, if, you know, yeah, kindness does go a long way. And it's really, it makes both parties feel good. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? Like, you can be kind to someone. But I never even thought of that. That's like Laura's extra special kindness. She has a gift of, like, hospitality. She's such a good, you know, at making everyone feel at ease, comfortable, and, you know, I never would have thought to do that, and I just think that's awesome. And I may have to steal that and, you know, do that. You know, like, I think that's amazing. Laura's a type that would probably, like, you know, get out the creative little boxes of goodies for, you know, for when they make deliveries. You know what I mean? The mailman. You know, like, like you see those videos. It's like that's what Laura would do. Yeah, she is above average. Oh, she bought him. She said, "What do you want to drink?" She goes, "I got you." And then he's like, "A Diet Coke." And then she goes, "But, you know, it's like we got here quicker than expected. There wasn't a whole lot of stops, and so she didn't quite make it." But he goes, "I don't care." He goes, "No, it was just the thought that she had." You know, I said, "She has it. She's on her way." He goes, "It made his day. He's choked up." Oh, thank you, selfless. Timu David Crosby. Yeah, oh no, we're dealing with it. Am I bored yet? You know what? This is the truth. I rarely ever like get bored. Like, I don't know, I can always entertain myself in my head. Like, I could probably count in my hands how many times I've ever been bored in my life. Oh man, Kathy says, see, you know what? Like, yeah, that's me. I'm never bored. I mean, rare, very, very, very rare. I'm self-entertaining, I guess. I could be just entertaining, you know. But yeah, I think it's great. So I could see Laura doing that, you know, doing the boxes. But that was so sweet, Laura. You made his day. He's going to remember that. He's going to go home and he's going to talk. He's going to talk about you with that kind, what they call a random act of kindness. I'm telling you, that guy's going to be telling that story for a long time. And he didn't even get the soda. So it doesn't even, you know, that's how much it doesn't even matter. So, Laura, you definitely deserve some good stuff coming back your way. And today's the day. Okay, so yeah, I remember there was this place that used to have sassafras, and it was good. It was delicious. Oh, hey, Style. Stop when they keep up so someone could post a relevant link to incidences discussed later. Much appreciated. Sure, I could do an edit and just, you know, put out the, you know, the comments and just the relevant parts. Either today, maybe latest tomorrow. I have a birthday party to go to. Yeah, it is the thoughts. And what she actually did it is that I think that there wasn't a lot. Thankfully, we got here kind of quick. I think this is her. Here she is. I recognize the goldenrod. See, hi, Lavender Junkie. Sorry, I don't mean to be. I'm so used to not. You can't see other people's posts. You know why? Because I'm so used to like being on YouTube, and I'm like, remember I'm bringing in TikTok now. Okay, I'm here. Some people, oh, I'm sorry, but the poor TikTokers are all confused. They're like, who are you talking to? I don't see a style audit or a haggis or, see, so that's my bad, guys. It's like, I get so used to just but I want to, because I want TikTok to understand what's going on with this crazy cult and how horrible they are. Yeah, it is beautiful. It's supposed to be, we're having like a really bad heat warning. See, I'm always cold usually, so I love the heat. But right now, it's just such a beautiful breeze that, man, it's just gorgeous. This is nice. Oh, hey, Bashing Haggis, you're over here. Yep, Laura made it. She's here. Haggis went over to TikTok for me. Yeah, you know what? Oh, they're throttling Scientology stuff. Yeah, because it's getting so huge. I mean, it's turning Scientology like the test center into like a tourist look. I'm telling you, people are going to be scheduling their vacations around seeing Shannon and the test center, which is. Oh, hey, Laura. Now I see Amy over there too. And Courtney, yep, she's here. She's just getting the parking. You're everywhere today, Haggis. I know, right? Iris, yeah, they did that. Okay, so for the TikTokers, I'm talking to the people on YouTube. But yep, she made it. Thankfully. I want to drink my coffee, man. I want to, you know what, maybe I'll take a sip while I'm here. Oh, some weird. Down here is like a lot of industry or whatever, like I think the car repairs, so I'm smelling like some kind of chemical smell. It's kind of pungent. Oh, good, Amy. I love TikTok. She's your TikTok manager? Oh, that's good. That's awesome. I love it. Well, hey.
I wanted to go chase him down.
That would be so cute.
I'm like, I got it.
Yeah. Well, maybe when we leave you.
But it's okay. Do you want this right now?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have my coffee and then I can hold on to it.
No, I brought it in case you wanted it right now.
Yeah, I will. No. I do. I just want to get you in first. Should I not film this?
No, film.
Thank you.
Every step.
But yeah, I'll take a sip now. I really want to go. I really want to go to potty first. Oh, yeah, it's really chemical. I'll take a sip while we're waiting.
It's so good. You're revitalizing me in 3 seconds.
know,
And then
it
I'm
does.
like,
This is like my favorite one.
I want that bus driver to have his Diet
I
Coke
know.
now. He's probably like, oh, I do wish I had my bubbles.
I know. I feel bad for him. No, but he was like in tears. He was so happy with
He's
that.
so sweet.
He is. He said that you made his day.
Constantly forget about the people that just do the. I mean, people, I'm sure a lot of people are like, thank you. But when you're in the moment, you're like rushing. And you're like, I need to get the bus. Okay, I'm on the bus. And then you
Right.
get off and you forget. Like,
Right.
the person helps you.
Right. I mean, I always say like, thank you. Hi, guys. I can hold it.
Just I don't
Yeah.
slobber all over yours. I'm like,
Okay.
This is so good, guys. So basically, my goal here right now is to file the report against whatever his name is, right? And I'm also going to call the lieutenant that's helping me, or helping us. Anything with this action, I'm going to call him right after the filing report to see if he's here, and if he is or not, if someone can come with me too.
Well, we can ask if he's here. This is where he works. We could ask him if he's on duty today.
If not,
Hey, nice to see you.
and I want to let him know, hey, I came to Northeast Station, so I can, even if I leave him a message saying that's fine.
But we'll have this report,
Yeah, and then I'll say, here's the
and then to get going, we didn't want to wait until, that other, And we won't give dates or anything because we want to.
because then if I already have the report and everything, then I can have, if whoever's going to help me, whoever officer's going to help me with it, will bring back with the evidence to the security guard to have them bring the guy out.
They need to get him out because remember this happened. Remember, like at the North Hollywood one, Jessica went through that, and the guy ran in, and they would not let the police in. Like they let when they call the cops, they let the cops in. But anyone calling the cops, and they would not. So that's what we have to really stand up against that because this is the second time that would be happening.
I'm gonna help you guys.
All right. She wants me to document her.
I'm good. So I have to file, this is more of a bigger thing than I'm trying to say right now. I have to file a report on what we saw yesterday, but it was also done, the same guy who saw the news, flower fire, the Scientology, just specifically here, it seems to be leaning sides from the police to Scientology, in this area, in the Northeast area, specifically yesterday. People were going to when they are. So they were, 2 months ago, same elderly man, assaulting the whole lot, his whole body, and showing my camera here. So I live streamed everything about it. And then yesterday we did it again. I'm going to protest right now. And I don't want this to happen again. This man needs to be arrested. He's being held by all the security guards under their protection so that he can't be the police officer needs to come there and actually physically be like, please, security guard, saying they wouldn't even refuse to tell me anything else when I didn't see him. And so is the security guard. So
I can do a better report for you. Your driver's license.
I won't put this.
You said you sent it yesterday?
Yesterday, he didn't do it as bad. The assault was more of a purposeful threat with his fist, and he went right at me. And his hand hit me. So I don't care if that was accidental or not. When you have that anger and that mindset, you can accidentally do anything. Now, 2 months ago, I had this on video as well. He shoved his whole body on me and slammed his belly, slammed his whole body and tried to knock out my camera while I was holding it, saying, "Don't fucking touch me."
We were just at police commission meeting. They said, and they sent us,
Immediately, and I'm going to protest, so I do not want this. Not only am I feared of this guy because he has no offense to his grooming or brainwashing in Scientology, he does not have an idea of what is actually legal and not legal in the outside world, so he will do it again because he thinks he's right. And I'm sad to say this, but he has to be arrested so he knows that his actions are illegal. And he keeps doing it. He's done it to me, he's done it to other protesters. So now, yesterday, I get triggered because I was born and raised in the whole, I have my father there, I've been trying to get out. There's a lot going on. So I'm purposely doing this, maybe to attack me, but this guy has also attacked the protesters, thinking this is okay.
and threatening them with their fists or knocking out the phone, saying, I'm not here, what are you gonna do? So that needs to be very uncontrollable. And then, yeah. Do you want to mute?
Yeah, I'm gonna mute guys. Okay, guys, I'm going back to me. I just unmuted, just let them know we're meeting because it's personal information. But no. But we'll be back. No. Chat, we need you. Okay, for this one or the first one? Okay, so we need you guys the exact timestamp on Laura's channel of when the first assault happened on her. Yeah, if you can find the timestamp, she's gonna. Yeah, if you guys can go there and like look, because she's given the video now, but she needs the timestamp for the first one. And then yesterday, the timestamp for yesterday. If anyone wants to be our detectives.
And then I put my camera saying, don't touch me or you'll go to jail. And he said, no, I don't care. Something about this.
Yeah, we're trying to get the timestamp for that.
Faster than I do. But I do also want to yesterday in jail to show that he's doing
Yes, and there's might be another victim coming forward too.
If there's a way, I don't know if you know this, but I thought we could find this out quickly, but, if there's like a temporary restraining order or something against them, so that we know. So once I have it.
If anyone's on, or if anyone can find the timestamp. I know you'll find. I know they're all looking like. Do we know what date it was even? Like, do we? Yeah, it was before the Father's Day protest. Yeah, because it was like maybe a few days before the Father's Day protest. Right? Okay, so
The things they've done, so that is so you really need to on public property outside your home.
yeah, that's personal information.
A church or like you're right, we look down.
But if anyone, I don't think they found it. But, well, is anyone able to?
No, does nobody? What video was it? Was when I was with Ashley?
I don't think they're probably going through everything. It's probably going to take like an hour.
It was after CCHR.
It could take a long time.
Right? It was after CCHR.
Oh, yeah, what if, yeah, but they need the, not the
Time.
clip,
I just
they need
need
the
the
times.
time
Oh,
and
here it
the
is,
date.
here it is.
Oh my God, DT.
Thank you, DT. Here,
You're
thank
the
you.
best.
1:46:30. Yeah, 1:46.
Oh, but that's yesterday.
Is that yesterday's DT?
We're talking about the first
Okay,
one.
that's yesterday. Can you do the first
Sorry.
one? Can you do the first one too? Well, we got this for now, but mark that down for yesterday.
Okay. Screenshot that.
Yeah, go
Let
ahead.
me just take a picture.
Because we need both. Thank you, DT. Now we need the other one from.
Yeah, the main one.
The
Where he
first one.
Belly bump slammed
The
his
belly
belly
bump.
on me.
Where you try to knock her out with the tummy.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this.
Yes, thank you, DT, for doing that. So, well, you could tell them this one for yesterday, and then hopefully DT will come to the rescue. Because Miriam is working. People are, they're not able to do it right now. You got it? Is that it? 1:46?
Is this the new one?
Yeah, that's yesterday's.
No, I already have that one.
Yeah, that's the 1:46. Was it before or after CCHR?
After.
She thinks after. Are you sure after or you think after?
I think after.
She thinks after. Before Father's Day, right? But
yeah, before Father's Day, after CCHR.
she thinks it's after CCHR, before Father's Day. Do you remember what the? Yeah, it was before Father's Day. Because Nora confronted him.
It was before Father's Day?
No. Wait, was it after? Wait,
No,
did he
it
go to
was-
Nora first,
It
or?
was after CCHR.
Okay, they're saying it was after Father's Day because he went after Nora first. I thought he went after Nora because.
Okay. No, he went before. He went.
After you first, I thought, and I thought she confronted him.
She didn't know it was him.
Oh, okay, so it is after
You
Father's Day?
confronted him.
It's in the
Okay, yeah, oh, thank you, Jennifer, from yesterday's. But does anyone know about the first event, when it was? See, I don't know. I thought it was before Father's Day.
Hold on. Let me just see if I can't talk.
Oh,
that
Nora
way.
was first. Okay, so do we know? Why do I?
Oh,
It was
it
after
wasn't
Father's
National
Day.
Night
Okay, it was
Out.
after Father's Day.
Okay.
I don't know why I had it as before. Okay, so Nora was first on Father's Day. Okay. I don't know. I had that as reversed.
Okay.
Yeah, they're looking for it as Statler, a lookalike in the Muppet Show. It's like,
So was it this one? Was it 1 month ago?
well, June, how long, was it long after Father's Day or just?
It wasn't with Alex, right? I wasn't
So 2 months
protesting with
ago,
Alex.
2 months ago was, who were you with that day? Do you remember?
I was with Ashley. Remember, because she was like, what the fuck? I might have just been Ashley. Could have just, because we would jump out and I would just start going.
No, he said something to Nora. I remember him talking to Nora on Father's Day. So I thought,
No, I think it was after. It was
yeah, that's what they're
me and
saying. It
her
was
just
after
jumped
Father's
out.
Day. Well, we didn't know we were going to be sent here, to be, Nora has the video, has a video, but that's of her confronting him. But we
Is
need
Nora in here?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna call her.
But we need we don't need Nora because he didn't attack Nora, did he? Did he?
No, I'm just gonna ask her
Like the
to
date?
get the video. She's fast with this stuff.
Yeah, good idea. Oh, she did a recap. Do we know what date that was? Because then it would be.
She's probably in.
She did a recap of it like the day after. You guys think? Or
Okay,
the
so
same
I'll
day?
check Nora, and then I'll know the
Yeah,
date at
yeah,
least. Okay.
yeah.
Hold on.
Thank you,
Is
DT.
it-
And
oh
DT's
God, what
looking
is
for
it now? True crime.
Yeah, but when I put oh no Nora, it still
It still
brings her
pops
up. I had to contact Stephanie. We had to contact Stephanie.
Okay, live. What was it called? Recap.
Yeah, for like, I guess, it would have been after June 15th.
Scientology protests.
Hi, Hidden.
What just happened? Perfect.
Yeah, that's
okay.
probably it. So what day was that on?
This was. How do I know?
Let me see. Oh,
1 month ago.
yeah, open it up. It will have the date, July
July 3rd.
13th.
So
July 3rd. So probably July 3rd or 2nd or 1st.
July 2nd or 3rd. Right. The day of.
Yep.
Okay,
Sorry,
hold
Hidden.
on. Now I'll go back to mine.
To yours and see what you had July. Yeah, because once you
Okay,
expand
so
it.
now I can go to. What are we in August?
Yeah.
So not that long ago.
So it'd be at least a month ago.
Okay, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks, or 1 month ago. Okay, Blue Stream.
Does it go by like? Yeah.
Okay, so I think it is this one. I think it would be this one.
Open it and see what the date is.
Um,
Can I get your licenses,
Just expand the more versus
I'm
more.
trying.
I know, mine's been slippery too. It's like, I don't know what the heck is.
Here, I'll go like that. And just do it.
SPT van, yeah, but they need it because like when you have evidence, you have to have.
You have time.
SPTV vans has a short of it. Is that good enough or do they need?
No, I need
Oh,
the
look on
timestamp.
July 17th. No, but July 3rd she did it. No, she did July
Where's
3rd.
the, July 17, right? So it's before this one. That's so
Yeah.
weird. Okay,
Because if she did it on July 3rd.
hold on.
Oh, maybe it wasn't on your live stream. Maybe it was on someone else. SPTV fans has a clip of it.
Ashley has it. It's probably on Ashley.
Look under SPTV fans, because then you could at least show them the you know what I
I
mean?
need the time. So what was the date? July 2nd?
I don't know what was, but could you just show them the short of?
I need the time and the stamp. The time when it happened. Sure, I
Oh.
can show him 50 clips of it. When did it happen?
Got it. We need the
exactly?
time and date of when it happened exactly. Oh, Amy found the video. Okay, Amy, can you?
Are you sure Amy M? Amy M is always saving my dates.
I know, she's amazing. It wasn't live, I think, unless it was on Ashley's live, but we need like a date and time. Because they always say, that's why they say on or
Hey
about.
Siri, call Ashley.
That's why they say on or about.
I'll call Ashley and see. Oh, she'll answer. Yeah, Oda was there. He was like holding that.
No, it's ridiculous. Enough's enough, man.
Ash, do you,
I'm gonna mute, guys.
He separates, destroys families, making them sign billion-year contracts. Scientology destroys the love and connection of family members. We were born in this org, we know. This is all fake PR. Look up child abuse.
Around 8, is that 8:36 p.m.?
Look, they turned up the volume.
And what date? She said 8:36.
I'm like, wow, it's pretty strong.
But is that 8:36
Look
p.m.?
up
We knew
child
8:36
abuse.
on the video.
Scientology, Sea Org, child abuse.
Okay, it's the
on
8:36 mark on
YouTube.
this video.
SBTV. Look up SBTV.
8
OT
minutes,
David
26 seconds. But whose
Miscavige.
video is it?
Abuses. Lawyer. Funds. Look up Operation Snow White. David Miscavige abuses the elderly and the executives in the Sea Org.
I don't know how to get.
Look it up.
It won't
If you
stop.
can't look it up, you are not free. Look up David Miscavige, OT level abuses. Look up Lisa
like playing, but I don't know how to make
McPherson
it
case. Look, they're all being told to leave. I'm gonna do a U-turn.
Okay, it's on your videos, but not on live. Okay.
Look up the
It's at the 8
abuses
minute.
of
Can somebody
David Miscavige
July 2nd?
and his Sea Org members.
Okay.
Look at what Golden
Okay,
Air
we got it. Can
Productions
somebody erase the
is doing with their bullshit.
At 6:45 or something like around 6:46. You said. Well, it says on or about. You could say in the evening.
Operation Snow White. Look up the children that were born and raised in this organization. Look up
Foxy.
Fox,
come here. Load up.
Look up
Fox.
child abuses. Look up the lawsuits that bring separation from their families. Look up the lawsuits that are happening. Here.
Stop the like.
She's so mad. Fox, come here. Load up. Load up. Load up. Look up. Child abuse. Why are you ignoring me? Child communication, TRs is abusive. Yeah, Scientology, Dianetics is abusive. Literally look at the stories of Plug Your Ears. Communication is a universal solvent. They literally have a child trained. Oh, let me see my kid. Oh no! You're brave on this kid. Born and raised by the Seahawks. Look at her telling you. Look at her telling you.
Here comes your handler now.
You're insane. You can't think for yourself.
Nice shorts, Odo.
You can't think for yourself. Dude, Odo's coming to tell you to fucking go inside. You can't think for yourself. Yeah, we know. She's a suppressive. Oh, yeah. Look up David Miscavige lawsuit. Look up the current lawsuit of David Miscavige. Child trafficking. Oh, yeah. Keep your PRs in. Look up the OT material. What is OT3? What is OT8? Oh, yeah, talking over me is really going to do it. Look up Mike Linder, abuses, David Miscavige, executive abuses. Look up
Are you guys hearing me or you?
abuses in the ceiling. Look up on YouTube, SCTV, SCTV. Look up SCTV. Look it up, I know you're listening. Child abuses, SCTV on YouTube, that's right, move it. How pathetic. You are not thinking for yourself. You are not thinking for yourself. Isn't it incredible how I can move everybody out? Oh no, isn't that amazing? Look up David Miscavige, lawyer abuses. Look up Operation Snow White on YouTube. Operation Snow White on YouTube. Operation Snow White on YouTube. Look up Operation Snow White on YouTube. Hashtag he's listening. The kid is listening, Odo. Look at Odo's getting old. Like me, dude. You're getting old. Wrinkles, dude. Look at him.